So welcome to our newest installment of Heist of the Dragons, Horde of Waterdeep.
That is not.
Is that what it's called? Is that what it's called?
You lose your quirk if you forget we're playing.
Eventually, there will be a heist in this dragon heist. I don't know.
It's sort of been a heist-ish, kind of.
It's heisty. I would say it's heisty.
A little heisty.
Yeah, no, we've definitely gotten up to some heist shenanigans for sure.
That's for sure. That's for sure.
Is
But
this
Mark,
just,
if
like, the backstory for Dom's characters,
the heist,
all of Dom's Waterdeep characters' backgrounds, Zen.
Oh,
This is all
we're-
about Zen. This is the backstory, right?
this whole thing is a flashback to the background. I like
The
that.
birth of Zen.
This
So,
is a prequel
as we
to
open-
a movie we never watched.
What movie?
I don't know.
Oh.
It's whatever movie starring Zen is coming up in theaters soon.
He
Stay
just starts
tuned.
out saying, "I am Zen."
Yeah, that's it.
As you guys are what? Yes, I'll let you know. Okay. So as we open the scene, you guys are walking the secret passageway into kind of the back door into Xanathar's lair. Someone scouted ahead, I think it was Cosmo, and saw this gladiatorial arena thing happening. If you remember, I'm sure we've all seen Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom.
Check.
When they come down through the secret passage and they hear the chanting and they come up and it's all lit from below. That's kind of the vibe that's coming here. So they're gonna sacrifice the guy. This is kind of the vibe as you come through the door and you look down into this arena. It's a magically lit circular chamber with a thin layer of blood-soaked sand covering the bottom. There's a 40-foot high domed ceiling, 10-foot high stone bleachers with a bunch of bandits, and there's bugbears there. They're all just staring down, and some of them have drinks in their hand. They seem to be passing gold coins back and forth. They're making bets. And then your eyes go down into the arena. And in the arena, there's a Minotaur standing there. And across from the Minotaur is a dwarf clad in some splint mail armor, holding a shield and an axe in her right hand. It's a female dwarf. And she looks around, and the Minotaur kind of stomps his feet, and she clangs her axe against her shield. Huh? And we have a guest player today for a few minutes. Edie's playing a character that we made for her called Edith Warchatter.
Nice.
And she's a dwarf fighter, and she happens to be in there. Now, all you guys can come up, all of the spectators, and there's lights, but all the spectators are facing in. They're completely engrossed in the fight, and it looks pretty one-ended fight. I mean, obviously this Minotaur may or may not make short work of this poor dwarf girl, but she doesn't look in the least bit afraid. So you guys can all kind of come up and stay in the shadows. One thing I did want to mention is while you guys were walking in, the drow gunslinger that was with you, he's like, I don't know if this is going to help, but when you're dealing with Xanathar, one thing I do know is that he is terrified of Lariel Silverhand, who is the open lord right now of Waterdeep. And he's like, I don't know if that can help us in our negotiations or, but just so you guys know, that's something that we can use to our advantage. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a fight scene. You guys are just approaching, walking up as this fight starts. So the first thing we're going to do is have... Now, if you guys when you're standing, you're kind of, you've just come into the situation. So I'll let you, like, during the fight, if you think you want to do something or, whatever, while the fight's happening. After every round, I'll come back to you guys and you can let me know if your characters want to do anything. So we're going to start. So in that case, if we need to join anyone else in the initiative, I'll have you roll then. But for now, it's just going to be Edie and the Minotaur. So roll your 20-sided.
What does times 6 mean, by the way?
What?
Times 6?
The times 6 marker in the center of the
Because
arena.
I opened up all of the...
Why can I not see the arena? Do I need to reload?
Because you haven't panned over to
Oh,
it. Like,
I found it. Got it.
Yeah.
I had
That
to
is-
zoom way out. I was in
That's
the upper
just
left.
the room marker that just happened to...
okay, thank
I
you.
showed it when I showed all the... Because it was all in the GM layer.
Roger,
Xanathar room 6 would be my guess.
Okay, roll your initiative, yeah.
Ready?
Mhm.
19.
19. All right.
Nice.
And
So
remember,
Warp
she's
comes out swinging. Where can I go put my bet down? I would like to place wagers now.
Oh yeah.
And normally when somebody's using real dice, it's because they're cheating. But because she's in the same room as the GM, but then again, she is sleeping with the GM, so that also
Yeah.
changes.
Oh,
I
no.
literally
So-
have a shirt that
Yeah.
says, I'm sleeping with the dungeon master.
It's true. I made her that. I made her that shirt
Yeah.
for Christmas.
But he does not let me win.
I know. I'm not. I'll kill it right now. I don't
He
care.
will, he doesn't care.
Well, right now it'll be
Okay.
dead, squished. You go first. Okay, so now
19.
you gotta. Okay, so you're gonna.
I
We
thought I
gotta.
used a two-headed axe. Why did you say it as a shield? I normally don't.
'Cause
Oh,
you're
she's
having
coming
a
out with
shield.
a two-handed
You don't
axe.
want a shield? You do more damage if you don't have your shield. You want to drop
No,
your
I
shield?
want- Yes.
All right, so bring your armor
Fred
class
is-
down.
Swinging.
So what?
Hold on.
I too.
No, I like my armor.
Okay,
Damn
I'm changing it. So this is now gonna be. That's a dice.
What did they say she was holding? What kind of weapon?
A battle axe.
It was an axe.
Oh, you're gonna go
But
two-handed
she's switching
on
to it. It
No
must
more
be a
damage.
Yep.
a dual-bladed. It's two-handed axe.
It
Do I
is.
move towards him?
Yeah. So you run up,
And
just charge. She just like. "Argh."
my rolling
Do you want to say anything?
No.
No.
It's the time for chit chat has passed.
Okay, so you're gonna roll your 20-sided again to see if you hit him.
Oh.
She rolled a 3.
No. What am I
Oh,
doing?
no.
So sorry.
What happened to the
So sorry.
19? She
But
rolled a 19 a
because
minute ago. Where
you
did that
get-
go?
But you get.
That was her
Initiative.
initiative.
I'm using my card to
Ah.
reroll.
No,
Oh,
don't.
yeah,
You
that
get an. Well, you
sucks.
can if you want, but you get another attack.
All right. I'll do it. All
Oh.
Okay, yeah, you get 2 attacks. So we're 2.
right. 9.
You got. Actually, no. Hold on.
Rolling bad.
Hold on. So look, you're gonna add this 3. So that first one missed 9. So it's 15. You see?
Oh.
You.
Alright, so remember to let Ben DM at some point, because he's going to let us use our initiative roll for
Yeah.
all of our dice
Right.
rolls.
Ah, I love
Exactly.
that.
Whatever that roll. But now, if you roll a 6, you're stuck with
All
it.
you
But
get for the rest of the game. Yeah.
Okay, so a 15 does it hit or not?
Hold on.
Well, he doesn't know. He doesn't know.
Oh, what? What'd you
15?
get? Yes, so 15 hits.
Yes. Okay.
So your
Nice.
damage. So look, there's your damage. 1d10
I
plus 5.
can't read your thing.
1d10 plus 5.
Yeah, I know, but I can't read your scribble on there.
It's not 12, it's 10, right?
The 1d10.
Only there was a tool she could have used with her new computer. It would have helped her with this.
She didn't want to.
10.
I asked.
10.
Huh? 10?
He's going old school.
10 plus 5.
No, you have 1 attack you can use only once. If you want to use it now, you can, or
Yeah.
you can save it.
No, I
You
want
know,
to
you
do
right
it
off the bat?
Right now.
Okay, so roll your third
all
attack.
right,
or second.
this is the time.
The time is now! Let's see what she got. She got her light up dice.
10.
So it's
Oh,
plus-
really? I don't have light up dice.
Don't show my daughter. She'll go buy them immediately.
All right, while they're doing that, I will say, guys, there's a weird-looking bearded dude in the far kitty corner of this room that may be of interest. Oh, that one too, but also over here.
This guy?
Oh, look at that. Oh yeah. we
Yeah,
got-
I didn't notice Santa Claus until you pointed at him. So either one of them
Yeah.
could have some prominent role. I know that Cosmo was looking for who's taking the beds.
So Cosmo's kind of like going like talking, trying to get any of those like bugbears.
Well, are we
attention.
moving in? Are we
You
just
can
we're
if
just
you
gonna
want.
get
No, you can if you want. You said you were doing that, so I just thought maybe you'd just be like,
Well, that was more of a joke than
Oh,
for
okay.
real. I don't want to. That was more out of character. I don't want to rush in if I.
Okay.
I don't want to accidentally get them all throwing me into the arena. That's really
okay.
That's what I really want to make sure of
All right.
before I.
I've decided to move in,
Okay.
but I'm staying toward the back.
All right.
Oh, you know what?
It's your fight. Why don't you fight your own fight
No, I'm ready to go.
for now? All right. Okay. So you see her first swing misses. Second, she hits twice. The Minotaur
Nice.
rears back with his own axe. Whoa. With his greed axe and completely misses. Well done.
Oh, good.
Maybe a glancing blow. Wow. Okay. So now I'm gonna go to you guys. That's the end of that turn. I'll start with Belloc. Do you want to do anything, or are you just watching?
For right now, I'm just kind of watching. We're here to. Why are we here again? I really don't know.
It's been a month.
Ice cream.
For real?
Yes.
Ice cream.
It's
It's
hard.
been a while.
It's hard.
Popcorn is awesome.
Oh, okay. All right.
heard.
So I'm going over my notes.
We're rescuing somebody.
So
Well,
I can tell you that both your
Maybe.
friend, everyone's friend Jumbo, and
Yeah.
Hyestus
That's right.
Stuggett, who is the
Oh,
one
right.
of the City Watch guys, have both been kidnapped.
That's
Haste
right.
this.
by
That
the
was
Xanathar
Balog's
Guild.
former captain. Yeah.
Hyestus, yes. We like
Heist. And we had been asked or we were supposed to be getting some help from, what the heck was the guy's name? Jarlaxle.
So,
Right, the guy who
yeah, so
was,
Jarlaxle brought you to the Skullport
That was it.
in his submarine, and Saloon,
That was
the
his help.
drow
Yeah.
gunslinger, is coming with you.
Yeah, we got Saloon the Gunslinger. I didn't realize his name was Saloon until just now, but that's great. Now he got a name to the face.
Yes. And there was a spy that Jarlaxle had planted in here.
We got a guy on the inside that we're
Yes.
trying to find.
Yes.
Well, yeah,
Or
and
kill.
it sounds like Jarlaxle is just as happy as not to have him killed.
Right.
Gnarl Zibrindis is the drow advisor that.
Nars Barkley.
Saloon's like,
Gnarl.
Gnarl Barkley
Expendable.
is compromised, yes.
Saloon's like, I need to talk to Gnarl, so we need to find him.
Yeah. And if we see the Mind Flayer Nihilor, then Jarlaxle says we should kill him. He wants a lot of people dead.
Yeah.
Did we get like a picture? Did we get a sketch of this dude, the Mind
We've
Flayer?
The Mind Flayer?
seen him, haven't
Yeah,
we?
you met him. You met him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
He-
long.
he
Well,
made
that
it-
was before.
He threw an intellect
No.
devour at you and teleported away.
Yeah, I
Okay.
remember.
Yeah,
That was
pretty
in the
much.
first time we were in the sewers. Yeah.
Pretty much time in the sewers in this campaign.
All right. So that all.
All right.
So none of that has anything to do with watching the arena battle. But this is where
Sorry.
we are.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct. Correct.
All right.
Battle at Maiden. Please swing again.
All right. All right. So, Capricles, wait, is Dave here?
No.
Shit.
No, and John didn't get to take his action yet.
I'm trying to figure out why we're here,
Dave
and
isn't
I'll
here.
look
I just
around
realized
for the
that.
people
Dave's
that.
not here.
Yeah, that's crazy. I completely forgot.
That's terrible. We're bad friends.
Yeah.
Just gonna look around and see if any of the people we're looking for are here, and then I'm gonna try to figure out where we ought to be going next. But I'm not gonna do anything.
Did you get back from Japan?
Oh, maybe.
Oh, I forgot when.
Yeah.
He was gonna be there.
I think he's back.
We'll see what's up.
Yeah, we're all pretty awful, aren't we?
Is it like Capricles?
Yeah, we're 20 minutes in, and we're like, wait, are we missing someone?
I'm getting so excited.
I mean, I've been.
Guys!
Cosmo, what are you doing?
Yeah. Okay. So, what are the odd lines right now? What are people mostly betting on? Can I get good money on either side here. What?
The bets, I mean, the odds are favoring the Minotaur.
Okay, so am I getting like 3-1? Am I getting 5-1? What is it looking?
I don't know. You tell me.
Oh, then it's definitely 10-1 favoring the Minotaur. In which
Okay.
case, I would like to put down 10 gold against.
Nice.
Okay. We'll see.
This is gonna be great if this pays off. It's
It's like,
100
are we
gold in
playing?
my favor. Oh, there. Hey, Dave is texting now.
Hello?
Oh, got it. Because you texted him.
Oh. Is he tech? Oh, he'll be there. Okay. All right. So Capricles is like admiring.
Maybe gold.
Admiring
I
some.
better put 10 silver. I think if I'm flashing 10 gold around, it might be a bit much. So let's low. I don't know what the whatever the normal.
Okay.
What's the range that people are
There's
betting? I don't want to call
actually
it
there's
split.
actually some gold being thrown around.
Yeah, I just don't want to come in like the heavy hitter. I'm just looking to
Right,
make a little
right.
side action
Yeah.
here.
All right. So you walk up and a bugbear seems to. He's got like the pencil in his ear and the.
Yeah,
all
as
the-
a bugbear.
And he's like,
Great.
yeah, he doesn't even think. He doesn't even blink at you walking up to him and placing the bet. So
Okay, great.
he's like, okay.
All right, I got 10 silver on the dwarf.
All right. 10 silver on the dwarf. Jin, what do you want to? What are you doing while this is happening?
I'm walking up to this big nosed guy right here, and I'm gonna say, "Do these warriors fight for money or honor?"
It's a goblin.
Get it.
It's a little goblin,
Oh, yeah.
and he looks way up at you. It's for gold pieces, my gigantic friend.
Okay. I'm not gonna do anything then.
All right, Sid, are you doing anything?
Yes, I'm going to send my owl towards the end of the hallway here. Let's see, 60, and he can dash there, so he can start looking around.
Okay.
And I'm going to come in here with everybody else. Are we restricted by speed or anything in here?
No.
I just moved. I
Well, I
moved
mean,
behind
yeah.
one of the bugbears.
I mean, this is like kind of a turn, so if you can move 30 feet, or if you want to sprint across the back,
Okay.
you could dash, make a dash action.
Okay. And then we don't really have a thing for something being invisible, so I guess I'll use the little ninja.
Okay.
But the hand's allowed to be invisible.
Okay. Ninja hand.
Yeah, I was planning on helping Cosmos battle here when I get a chance. An invisible mage hand against the Minotaur might be kind of funny to mess up his roll. But
Yeah, wait, I'm not
Did we
fighting
start
the
at 7
Minotaur.
or did we
Wait,
start at
let's-
7:30?
Let us be clear here. I've got bets down. I'm not fighting the Minotaur.
I know that, and if as the resident rogue, either I'm going to bet and get in on this action,
Yeah.
or I'm going to get my teammate more money, and depending on how good he is at counting, given that the player isn't really good at it, I can always steal some of it. So there's a win-win here for me. But I can only move the mage hand. I can only move so far in a turn. Yeah, I can only move it like 30 feet, which I think is about there. So. Yeah, I think that's as far as I'm going to be able to go. So I'm good, Mike. Thank you.
Dave, the answer to your question is 7 o'clock, and welcome.
Oh, we're late. I totally forgot we were playing. I'm sorry, guys.
Well, good. Glad you could make it.
No problem.
I'm here.
You could have been at a movie.
Did I miss anything?
No.
No, we're watching a fight. We're not fighting. Just to be
Okay.
clear, we're
Okay.
watching a fight between
Yes.
a
Just
glorious
to be clear.
dwarven
To be very
handmaiden
clear.
and
fighting yet.
yes, and a minotaur. I
Wow,
got 10 silver down at 10-1 on the dwarf. So I'm
Ben's
definitely
character is
pro
hitting
dwarf.
on your wife's character, Mike.
Who is? Who does
I'm not hitting on the character. I'm seeing a money-making opportunity.
Oh, right,
Oh,
right.
okay, because you called her a
Right.
glorious dwarven war maiden.
Right. Yes.
You're gonna talk up your fighter.
Well, she
Yes.
is.
This
Look
is,
at that.
That's fair.
look,
Mike,
Chris,
any-
we talked about ways to earn initiative already earlier today. This is a good way.
Okay,
Right.
good point.
Keep
Good
it up.
point.
Keep it up, Ben. Yeah, Mark.
Yeah.
Mark, go ahead.
I'll be
Do
back
I have any idea what the fuck that is?
What is? A Minotaur?
No, the thing that's the owl is saying.
Make an Arcana. Well, I don't, because you can see it, right? Or just your owl.
He's able to tell me what it is.
Okay, so it's a beholder-like creature.
Uh-oh.
Is what you get.
Great.
Just kind of floating there.
Okay.
As beholders do.
If that's of any help, then I made a roll of 12.
It's pretty different. It's pretty helpful.
Wow. Yeah. Mm.
Oh, exactly what that creature is. Would you?
Well, whatever you
A
think
12?
a 12 is allowed to tell me.
A beholder-like creature sounds about right.
Yeah. Holy crap.
Wow.
And your owl has, like, you can see what the owl sees or something like that, right?
If I use an action for it, so actually, this time I probably could have. Yeah. So, yeah, might as well.
Okay.
Yeah. So I mean,
Tell all of us, and we'll know how far to run away.
yeah. So, yeah, I can see and hear through him. So, if that's of any help, then great. But yeah, normally Chris is just telepathic communication.
Okay.
So it's able to say, it probably sends back, floating blobby eye thing, right? Like whatever. I mean, an owl only has intelligence of 2, so it's not like it's going, well, I think it's a beholder-like creature.
Everybody watch out. It turned into a Muppet.
Well, no, that's what that'd be the owl, right? I don't.
That's
think
the owl's voice?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Well, that's just it.
I
I don't
like the
think
owl
the owl's
voice.
talking very well.
Oh, well, that reminds me. I have to get Speak with Animals. That'll be a hoot. Haha.
Mark, what is being described to you is like an immature beholder. That was brilliantly timed. I don't know if that was on purpose. That was an image. It's an immature beholder.
That's
Okay.
That was awesome.
Okay, Zelia,
Oh my goodness.
you're last on the list of
Please?
who's doing what. Oh yeah, and then Capricles after that.
Yeah.
I'll give you a little recap.
All right. She's eyeing the crowd while keeping, a brief eye on the fight. She's curious about whether either of these combatants is clearly in trouble, but she wants to get a sense of the crowd, who's there, what sorts of ne'er-do-wells they're dealing with, and also if any of those cast of characters that we're supposed to be looking for might be around here somewhere. So I'll come down here to where I can kind of get a full view of everyone around.
Okay.
Just based on tokens, of course. All of these bearded dudes, bugbears, and goblins look the same, but I see these two guys that we were talking about before.
Yes.
Is
They're both
there
dwarves.
anything unique about them?
Yeah,
Okay.
they're both dwarves. They're both. So this guy down here, the darker-haired gentleman, is
Mm-hmm.
a dwarf.
Okay.
He looks pretty badass.
Okay.
And then in that alcove, I'll describe that.
Yeah.
Weird alcove over there. A semicircular recess in the southeast wall has steps leading up to it. Its floor is 5 feet higher than the arena floor, and the alcove is decorated with bouquets of underdark fungi and stone vases and purple tapestries that bear Xanathar's symbol. And there is a dwarf standing there, white hair and gold glasses. And he's just kind of standing there, just watching. He seems very casual, and it's kind of odd that he's standing up there all by himself. But the darker-haired dwarf has got his arms crossed, and he's just staring down at the fight as well with a furrowed brow.
Okay. So they're both standing in their respective positions, watching. One of them a little more nonchalantly than the other.
Right.
And from the descriptions that we got of Gnarl, Zabrindis, and Heistus. I mean, obviously, I wouldn't expect the captain of the guard to be just hanging out watching the battle, but neither one of these looks like Gnarl. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. Gosh, I don't know. I'm just gonna hold on and see what happens because this looks like a dangerous place to be. Unless we see someone or something of opportunity, you know.
All right. So you're just gonna hang out in that where you're at?
Yeah. I'm basically keeping an eye on kind of all three of these people: the two dwarves and the dwarf in the arena, to see if anybody does anything
If they
that,
make any sudden moves.
well, you know, like if someone goes through a secret door, or someone like
Oh.
gets a visitor, or you know,
Okay.
this seems to be where all the action is right now. And so it could draw people out, but I'm a little antsy about it too, so I'm staying near the exit.
All right, sounds good. So we're gonna go right back to Edith or Chatter and her fight for her life. So it's you have 2 attacks you can make. So let's do 1
10.
plus. That's a hit. So roll your 10. She's just laying into this Minotaur like he hasn't even raised her armor.
4
Plus.
plus 5.
So 9. All right.
What was her name? What was the character's? What was the dwarf name again? What was her name again?
Well, you don't know her name, but I'm telling you her name.
Oh, okay.
Her name is.
Oh,
Edith
so she
Warchatter.
wasn't, and it wasn't like announced. We didn't walk in. There wasn't like the, the MC.
You walked in like right as the battle was starting. The billboard, yeah.
Name.
The billboard's facing away from you. That's why you didn't see it.
Name, like, ashes.
The crowd's like going silent because of just the fury in which this little dwarf is hacking into this Minotaur. And her first swing just. Now, anyone that makes, let's see, like a successful insight check.
Sure. I like insight.
Holy crap! I mean, I noticed.
Of course I rolled well.
Insight. I have one of those. Not bad. Not bad.
Well, because Capricles was coming up the rear, he just didn't see what was going on, so he hasn't breached the outer level to see what's, or else he, like many of you, recognize, now that you're looking at this dwarf, that you recognize her from the Yawning Portal. You've seen her in there before.
Oh, okay.
So she's definitely a local yokel. Okay, so you have another attack.
Ready.
In there, that's a hit. Roll your damage.
8 plus 5.
Which is?
13.
I'm making her do math. I don't want to do math.
Oh, there would be no math.
Okay. The Minotaur.
Starting to sound like the kids I run for. All summer. We're not doing math. How about reading? Nope. It's not school time. No reading
He
either.
lifts up his great axe and comes down, clang, and just bounces off her armor. And he takes a kind of a stumble back, just a step back, not quite 5 feet. He's just was not expecting this from this little dwarf. Okay, we're gonna go back to. So let me just. Does anyone want to do anything while this battle's, or are you kind of where you're gonna be at for the duration?
I have a
of it?
question.
Yeah.
2 questions.
Go ahead.
First of all, who is the person who's standing right here?
That is a drow gunslinger that came with you.
Oh, right.
His name? Saloon?
Saloon. Soluun.
Second question: is there anyone around this arena who is selling food or concessions?
Oh my god, that's why I came there, remember? Get hot dogs.
Yeah, popcorn. I think it was. You come up to the edge of the light, and you don't see. They all have drinks from somewhere, but you can't see anyone that's actually selling anything. What is it? Wolf nipple chips Get him, Mother Hot.
Turning right around. Walking away.
Capricles is very sad because he's a little bit peckish after that lovely elevator ride. I don't remember how we got here. Boat?
Oh, yeah, submarine. Yeah.
Submarine.
There's a guy. Yeah, there's a guy. Let's see. This goblin over here. Actually, I changed my mind. Capricles over here has got a little like wooden table, and he's selling something that looks like it might be food.
I'm gonna push the gunslinger out of my way, even though I have plenty of room to. Even though he has plenty of room to move, he just goes out of my way, and he's gonna make his way over to the goblin.
You're a rude, strange little man, aren't you?
Elder,
I'm
get
hungry.
me a beer.
I'm hungry.
Bring
I
back a
don't
beer,
to
Elder.
the goblin. I just walk up to the goblin and say, "I'm hungry."
Oh, I have some rat jerky. It's delicious.
Oh,
1 copper piece.
that's fine.
The price is right.
That's fair.
I give him a gold
Okay.
and just say,
Oh.
"Whatever this will buy me."
And he
That's
gets up,
everything.
he gets up.
You've taken over his shop.
He gets up and walks away from the table. He just takes the gold piece and just puts it in his pocket and walks away.
Nice.
Goes
I
over-
just take everything I can and bring it back to Genie.
Yeah. Thank you.
Rat jerky is so delicious.
Yum.
All right. Anyone else?
Yeah, does anybody on this side of the arena look like they have anything, I guess for lack of a better term, roguishly notable? Sleight of handy notable, whether that's an extra fancy item, weapon, a heavy looking coin / gem purse.
These are, you get the sense these are all pretty much grunt level mooks sitting
Okay.
down here. So if they did have any money on them at all, they're going to keep it very close to their person.
Okay. I'm gonna bring the owl back. I don't think it wants to be near a beholder.
Okay. Beholder, come over. All right. All right. Anyone else?
Oh, I got rack jerky. I'm good now.
Okay. All right. Edith, where's
You know
your-
what? I'm sorry, Mike.
Yeah.
I will. Starting to think maybe the way that goblin just went could be a good way to avoid tension if we need to move through the compound. So I'll make my way around the back of the crowd over there to where Cap was spending all his money.
Okay.
You're going to take over this food stall?
I am not. No, I am not going to do that. I am going to look down the hallway, but that'll probably happen after Edith hacks off some more Minotaur parts.
To your right
before-
is just some stairs that go up to the right.
Roger,
The
Dodger.
goblin that had the table, was he wearing anything special, like a Xanathar employee badge? I don't know.
They had the
Good question.
mandatory
Is everybody
12
in-
pieces of flare.
Is anybody in uniform? Like, are we sticking out at all?
I think we're all in disguise, yeah?
You might stick out because you're not I mean, they're human bandits of various, and then there's a couple bugbears and some goblins and a dwarf. So, so far, no one's really paid attention to you.
Okay.
So
They're not
take
in-
that
they're
for
not in-
what you will.
To his point, they're not in the official Xanathar guild.
No,
Sure.
they're not all
Or
wearing
anything.
uniforms, and you can also see that tunnel. I think you can read that on there. The tunnel underneath.
Tunnel to the arena.
That's the one right there.
Arna.
Arna.
Arena. Well, I want to go check out the Arena.
I don't know.
It's got a lot of-
You would have to go down into the gladiatorial pit in order to get to that tunnel.
That's all right.
That's how they
We'll see
bring
what
the
happens
people out to fight. Okay. So you just moved your position basically, Chris?
I like my roll so
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
when you said go, I rolled already.
Would you? Oh, you rolled already, did you?
I didn't split it up anymore. No,
Fancy. Okay, that's it. Roll your damage.
this, right?
Good 10. Plus 5.
8. I keep
Nice. That's all. Good.
8. Oh,
What's your total?
8, 5, 13.
Okay. All right. That was your first hit. You have another. That's a hit.
3.
What's total? All right.
Should have put more gold.
Damn. There's just like blood pouring from many axes, and she's just hacking this Minotaur to pieces, and he's like fully like twice the size. Is the bedding closed? Yeah, the bedding is closed. So sorry. The Minotaur, one final. He doesn't have much time left. Let's see. Oh, he hit you. Oh my goodness. With his great axe. Ooh, that's a badass great axe. Let's see. Let's see. Is that the okay?
Not a little amount of damage.
No.
12.
Minus this.
Yep. All right. So the first hit that you guys have even seen from that Minotaur just connects. All right, it's your guys' turn. Anybody want to do anything?
No.
Let's see. So who am I with here? All right. So I've got. Let's see. Some of my teammates have already started moving across. Since the person we're looking for is not in here, we might as well kind of keep looking, I guess, right?
I got 10 silvers on this match.
But this looks like.
Sid.
Let's see. This up here. There we go. So I'll kind of jog up next to Zelia and said, "So, with all the attention being here, should we keep looking for our not our target, but our goal?"
Some of our goals are targets, in fact.
I'm inclined to, unless we think somebody here might know something about where they are and how to find them.
Do we know anybody who's good at talking to people?
Well, ostensibly I am.
Don't talk to people.
Really?
It's not my turn yet.
Bard? I'm shocked.
Do we know anyone?
Hey, that was sarcasm.
I wonder.
No, it's. Oh, Sid doesn't know sarcasm. Who's sarcasm?
I'm thinking. So you just came over here to insult me, is that right, Sid?
Well, you were the only one not occupied with the other goings on and staying behind.
Right.
We have gambler. We had somebody else eating, and so I figured I'd come up and check on the goals because I don't want to be down here any longer than we have to. I mean, especially there's some kind of baby beholder to the room to the north.
Oh, that's probably where we'll have to go. All right, hold on.
That's probably the path.
And I scan the crowd and look for there's got to be a bandit roughly my size and build, yeah?
Roughly, sure.
Yeah, okay. All right. I'm going to do a thing, Sid. Just make sure no one comes down this way, and I'll just slip around behind the table. All right. And I'm going to...
You want me to hide you?
Well, I can duck down. This will only take a second. But I will pull a like a cloak out of my pack so I can wrap it around myself.
Mhm.
And I will change my shape to look like the person that I spotted in the crowd.
Okay.
All right. And then I will push back through and settle down between these two
Okay.
and say, and as I sit down, I say, son of a bitch, I had 20 silver on that bullheaded son of a. Are you doing any better? And I'll look at the two,
Okay.
the bugbear and the bandit next to me.
The bugbear turns to you, mead frothing off his face as he talks to you, spitting on you. Well, how much?
More than I should have.
Are you getting paid more than me?
No, I
He's speaking
stole
in
it off some sap in the pink flump.
Hmm.
Look, speaking of owing, you know this Gnarls Abrindis guy?
Oh, the creepy
He owes
drow,
me-
yeah.
Yeah, he owes me a lot more than 20 silver, I'll tell you that. You seen him recently?
No, I wasn't looking for him.
Well, yeah, no kidding.
He's probably in
I'll
his
tell you
room.
Look, I'm a little inebriated, possibly. Point me in the right direction. I'll give you my betting slip, and I'll go get what's owed me from Zabrindis.
Dude, that was really good.
All right. See how much he can make a I'll make you make a roll. I want you to make a roll.
Acrobatics?
No. How about a
mental gymnastics.
How about a persuasion?
Persuasion? Sure, I can do persuasion. Do I get
I'll give you-
advantage because I'm
Yes, you do.
disguised?
Yes.
All right, awesome. I love advantage.
I thought you were going to say you love me.
Well, I mean that too, but that's a gimme.
All right.
Yeah, 23.
Oh, the dice are happy with you tonight.
My first roll of the night. Second roll. I did get an insight roll before. I made it, GM.
I gotta find him.
Yeah, the GM doesn't know where he is either.
He's a big man.
And there's a lot of black space on this map, so yeah, he could be anywhere.
It could be a lot of places.
Just build the whole thing. We'll figure it out.
You gotta go downstairs. It's downstairs.
Downstairs. Okay. I'm looking around the room. I only see upstairs from here.
So helpful.
This to the west is just wall, right, Mike?
Yeah.
It's all wall up on this
correct,
level.
Correct.
Okay. All right. So
But the stairs to the south,
Maybe that.
He's like,
somebody's
so
thinking is down.
I think you go downstairs and then a left and you go through the corridor and then there's another
Okay.
right and then another right. No.
left, right, right.
No, it's left first. Then right.
Man,
Straight.
here.
No.
Yeah.
No, it's
Pull
not
out, look.
downstairs.
Don't tell nobody. But like here, and I pull out 2 gold. 'Cause he thought
2
20
gold?
silver was a lot. Yeah.
Oh.
And I say,
You see his eyes just.
yeah, I know 20 silver is not all I got off of that dandy. I'll give these to you if you could just take me there, because this is not working. My brain is too beery right now.
Hey,
He's like,
Mike.
yeah.
Is the guy thinking that those are the downstairs?
I don't know how you would know that.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just gonna follow him, and as I go, I'll give a little wave.
You leave a trail of
And-
breadcrumbs.
Cosmo.
And Mark, those
Yeah.
stairs go up.
I thought so.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay. So so Chris,
Yeah.
the bugbear like takes that gold and he's like,
Yeah.
bites on it.
Mhm.
All right. I don't know how you don't know this, but the secret door, and he like points
Okay.
over here. Oh, which if I had my pointer, you could see where I was.
I'm trying to find your over here. Oh.
Oh yeah, you can see it right there, the secret door.
Now that's not the secret door. The secret door is against that wall. That'll take you to Gnarl.
Oh, you have no idea. Such a help. And when you hear screaming later, don't tell nobody. Just get what he deserves.
He claps you on the back really hard. You're funny.
Oh, you're pretty strong, bud. You should be down there next. I bet you'd wipe out that
You're funny, Kyle.
Minotaur and dwarf.
I never knew you were funny, Kyle.
Kyle, he's
Well,
calling the
we'll take a
girl
drink
Kyle.
All right, I'm leaving. All right, and I'm guessing, so it's someone else's turn now. But based on the geography of this room, it looks like I would have to be on the arena floor to access the secret door. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So
So
I'll
we're
just go over
staying for the festivities.
I guess so. But I will go over and tell Sid what I learned.
Okay. Does
And
anyone
now
else
someone
want to do
else can
anything?
come.
Okay. All right. Edith Warchatter is up. Roll your 20. Let's see. Finish this fucker off. He's just a poor, misunderstood Minotaur. A 2. Oh. Okay. I missed that.
Oh no.
Oh. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our first cork of the day.
Nice.
Reroll.
Was she here on time? Did she get a?
She was there before us.
Peanut butter cookies.
She gets
Oh.
unlimited corks.
Oh.
1 and 5.
That's a
so
7.
Oh.
No, it's a 1. You're right, it's a 1.
Ouch. I'm sorry.
The Minotaur goes down on one knee. He's like, "Ugh."
Yes.
Did they go to the death here? We don't know.
Oh, I thought she rolled a 1 to hit. Okay, that's better.
No,
No,
that
1
was
for damage, which was this thing.
okay, let's see. So sad. See the Minotaur, he's gonna try and get you with his horn. No, he misses. God damn. She picked the 20
Jenna's,
sided. I'm like, you can pick the 20 sided that I'm gonna roll against you, and she picked it. You did good. You picked it.
Hey, check it again. Did she give you a 12-sided?
Okay, we're gonna go. Okay, we're gonna finish this off. So it's back to you.
14.
Okay, that's a hit. Go for damage.
8.
Okay.
Again. So
She
the
lops
14.
the Minotaur's head clean off his.
Oh.
With a
Jen
swing
like
of
lets
her
out a
mighty
giant
tail
scream.
axe, barely breaking a sweat. She got hit once, and silence.
Yeah.
I turned to the bookie immediately.
Just his mouth open.
Come on, buddy.
They're stunned.
Stay up. That money's good. Your money's good here.
And the dwarf that's standing over on this side over here, this guy. He walks down the steps towards where the dwarf is standing over the headless Minotaur.
That Minotaur probably cost him a lot of money.
And he says, "What was your name again, lass?"
Edith Warchatter.
Nice.
It's on the billboard.
It's on the billboard, like as advertised. And you see him reach, and he pulls a sack of presumably some gold and hands it to her and says, "Well done, lass. You have earned your freedom. You may go."
Oh, freedom. Nice.
Can I jump down into the pit?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh no.
All right. Jin jumps down.
Yeah.
Oh no.
No, I'm not gonna do it. I just
Are you
walk
gonna
up.
finish your jerky?
Oh, no, you can have it. It tastes like sewer.
Gross.
I walk up to Edith and I go, "You are a great warrior."
I recognize. But he's a fighter, right?
Yeah.
Well, it looks like I don't know. He looks like he's a Goliath, so he's towering over you.
You shall buy me a drink in the pub.
I shall.
And then we leave.
And then we leave.
And she's a wizard.
And so Edith Wordchatter starts.
What
Heading-
they
she-
don't know is
what?
I go out and do bad stuff, and they purposely like throw me in the dungeon, so I have to go and do that. But I really secretly like it, and then I make money.
Oh, you're
That's how I
coming
make
back?
money, yeah.
All right, so she's going to. She came in. So I gave her a little backstory where she came to Skullport looking for some dragon. What did I call it? A dragon bone oil for her axe.
Nice.
And she went in to have a drink, and she got bopped on the head and woke up in prison. And then she just woke up, killed the Minotaur, and left. And she probably went back, grabbed its head, and walked off with it.
Nice.
And
Why would you not?
She heads the way that you guys. She like looks. She's like points. This is the way. Out. This. She's got the giant Minotaur head, and she heads to the surface.
Nice.
Thanks. Out from the arena, so this dwarf starts heading back up here, and a couple goblins come out from the tunnel to the arena, and they walk over, and they're preparing to try and drag this body back through the tunnel entrance to see about disposing it in some way. So
Sid, I
all the
know
guys
you
are like
can
milling about, like kind of doing their thing. This dwarf here, the dark dwarf, turns and walks up these stairs
Okay.
to the south.
Oh, that's good. Sid, I know you can disguise yourself. Can you? You can turn invisible too, right?
No.
No.
And my disguises are real, and it takes like an hour to make them.
Oh. You're a cosplayer. Okay.
Yeah.
Um.
It comes in real handy avoiding the cops, but probably not so good here.
Okay. Well, we're not going to be able to get into that secret door until there's less attention.
We could jump down and help the goblins remove the Minotaur.
That's fair.
And no one is going to volunteer for work here. We'd stick out like sore thumbs.
You're too far away to be part of this conversation.
I'm trying to collect my money.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, you get your money.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I could make the wall unchanging down there, and then it'll at least make it easier to be down there if you think that'll be helpful.
Make the wall unchanging? What do you
Yep.
mean?
I put a big illusion in front of the wall.
Oh, I see. Okay. So kind of like you won't see that we're back there opening the door.
Yep.
Okay. That sounds like a very good plan. Is any of the crowd clearing out, Mike, or are they just waiting for the next fight to start?
They're definitely. It seems like they're just milling about and like, oh, all right, who's next? Like you hear them talking.
Okay. All right. So at this point, until the Minotaur's out and the next combatants come back, come out, then they're going to be paying more attention to each other and their beer, I suppose. Although a distraction would be handy. But yeah, I'll make my way down there and said, yeah, if we can do your
Say, if you
plan.
Talk to Jin probably about distractions.
I can do it.
Okay. Sorry, Edith.
Damn it.
Well, I just would want everyone with us if possible, because if we get into a fight down there, I wouldn't want Jin up here, right?
How are you guys like? Is there a staircase right here? How do you actually get to the arena?
Probably have to hop down.
I just jumped down.
Yeah. And plus you're big, so you can reach and bend. But yeah, if we can do a distraction at a distance. Oh, Well, I mean, let me see what I can do.
I mean, we've got a half giant who loves to be distractioning.
Huh?
He's a distractionator. He's taking their time.
I mean, hell, if we want, we can somehow tell Capricles that the wooden table is a piece of shit, and he might just freak out and go fix it.
That sounds good too.
No, it's just that I would want them with us. I don't want to split the party unless it's necessary.
Smart.
I mean, I'm just looking over my spell list. I mean, there are things I can do. I don't yet have an illusion casting ability aside from prestidigitation, but I could do something with it.
That was not probably gonna do it.
Well, all right, I have an idea. If you guys are willing and we can all get together, I have an idea.
Okay. You want us to get together?
Yeah. So I'll head back over here to make sure that Jin and Saloon come down this way. Right.
Oh.
And then
Okay.
I will, be clattering about the table like I'm looking for some of that delicious rat jerky. And I will use prestidigitation to create the illusion of a small stack of platinum pieces on the table. It just has to be something that is small enough to fit in my hand. So I'm going to make the illusion there on the table, right?
Okay.
And I'm going to, okay. And I'm gonna shout, say, "The goblin was holding out on us. These are freaking platinum pieces." And then, I will knock over the table in surprise.
Okay.
Right, maybe throw a couple copper pieces down the stairs so they jingle. And I'll start moving this way with Cosmo and Saloon and Jin. Well, hopefully that draws a big crowd up to that corner.
Do you still look like Kyle? Now, are you dressed like Kyle, or are you dressed like Zelia?
No, I'm dressed like Zelia, hence the cloak.
Okay.
I didn't even realize that you were in a disguise. When did that happen?
Cosmo's not the most observant.
You snooze, you lose.
It happened during one of the commercial breaks.
Yeah.
Right. That's when things happen.
All right, so if that works for everyone, that's what I've done, and I'm ushering our crew down to where Sid can set up his illusion.
All right. So I'm going to be casting Silent Image. It is a 15-foot cube. I don't actually need the whole cube. I'm mostly just doing 15 by 15 along that wall, and I guess by 5, or if we need to, I can do by 10. But my idea is just there be an illusion of the wall just being the normal wall, and if we walk inside of it, we won't be there.
Cool idea.
Although 15-foot cube, Mike, if you're allowing, I could extend it along the edge. So that'd be up to you if you're okay with it.
15.
Yeah, because 15-foot cube should be, kind of a lot, but, I could try to think. Because I should be able to also do kind of like, like that, and then even another one, because that would be 15 by 15 by 15. But I don't know how flexible you want to get with that kind of thing.
My only concern is that can get real. I like it though. I like it in this instance. It's a clever use of it. So I'm gonna let you do it for this time. Because I feel like if you can just if it's 15, I just feel like that could be used to the disadvantage of the game master, the dungeon master.
It's a power stunt.
So it's a power stunt. But I'll let you do it because I like it. So I'm gonna let you do it this time.
Okay.
This time.
I'm feeling generous.
Right.
No precedents are being set.
That's right.
All right. Then I can go behind the illusion to where Bugbear pointed at the secret door.
Yeah, he said somewhere along the wall.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, down here. And I will look for it.
Okay. Perception.
Perception.
Oof. I botched this one.
Waiting for the. There it is.
No, that's
Oy vey. I didn't do so great either. I got a 13, but if I need it, I have a cork.
No, it's you know like kind of where it is. It's not like you're trying to find the exact location.
Okay.
You have this a very small area you can kind of fiddle around with for a minute.
Okay.
As you're doing that,
Yeah.
Let's see. You're both kind of checking that. Let's see who's over there. Cosmo, they're very intent on trying to figure out where this wall is.
Yeah.
And they're pretty sure they're hidden. You see this dwarf like kind of walk over this way, kind of eyeing, like he can see Capricles, Jin, and Saloon up there. And he kind of walks to about here and stops. All right, and you find the secret door.
All right. And I open it, and why are Jin and Cap and Saloon not following us? We
I
need
thought we were
ear
the distraction
radios.
team.
You're not supposed to be.
We've
You're
talked
supposed
about
to be
this.
with us.
All right,
Hey,
I'll go.
I'm gonna nudge Jin, and I'll say, I got an idea to put on a show for them if you wanna jump in the ring.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Just play along.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
I'm going down in the secret door.
Okay. So let's do this scene in the arena here real quick. So Jin has jumped
Okay.
down into the sand, the bloody sand,
Yeah.
and then Cap, what are you doing?
I'm gonna summon one of my tentacles, just kind of in the middle, and have it look like it's about to attack Jin, and I'm just gonna shout, "Look, great tentacle monster is attacking that poor Goliath!"
All right, I'm gonna put Jin like out in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as you guys hear this, and you like turn, and you see, and this dwarf turns around too. So now he's looking at Jin, and all of the guys, all of the mercenaries and stuff, stop, look, and like start, and start like putting their money. And as you're doing this, some people walk out of the tunnel.
Oh my god.
That's
a big people.
It's a what is he? I think he's
Small
That's an
little
ogre.
giant.
What is he? It's a
a
half
half
ogre.
ogre.
It's a half ogre.
Yeah.
Followed by two like very common looking folk. They look terrified.
If I had known that we were going to do some sort of wrestling rigged stunt here, I would have stayed and made a lot more money.
Just get in the secret door, Cosmo.
Saloon keeps walking.
Where is
There's
the secret? Where
Nothing's
is the
been
secret
opened
door?
yet. Nothing's been opened yet. I can't do it.
Yeah, I
I'm
opened it.
behind the wall. I'm behind the wall. I'm at least in the right
Oh,
spot.
yeah, Chris, we can't see it. So
I know, but okay. So Mike said I found it and opened it.
Yeah.
We're all on this side.
He
of
said
the
he wanted to do
illusion.
the arena first.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
gotta
So
resolve the arena.
that's happening like right now. So Dave, how are you gonna have the tentacle? Are you just gonna have it like try and slap Jen around, or how do you wanna? Is it just?
I mean,
gonna,
it's a spectral tentacle, so it doesn't really have you can't like hit it or anything. It just looks ghostly, like it doesn't have hit points or anything.
Okay.
But I do want to try to give Jin a few slaps with it. If it misses, I would rather it miss, but if it hits, it'll hit.
You got
That's
to do a
fine.
Hollywood.
Put on a
hit.
good show.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna try to hit him with my tentacle.
I do want to roll back for a second and ask: did you call it a hentai tentacle monster, or did I?
No.
Okay.
No, I did not.
Okay.
that was in your head.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's mine out of the
That's
gun.
all you, buddy.
I'm gonna say, yeah. Are you allowed to say that, Chris? Like,
Hey, kids upstairs. What do you want?
man,
Yeah, that thing hit me good.
Yeah, I did.
what kind of museums did you go to when you were in Japan?
The best kinds.
And I want Jin. Let me see. I want you to make some sort of like. Let me see something. How about either a charisma or like a performance check? Even
Okay,
if you don't
nice.
let me see. Just.
I mean, do I have to? I really got hit for 6 damage.
No,
Yeah, make the roll. I just want to like so you could like.
Okay.
Well, especially if he's playing it up. Like,
Right.
I thought that. Yeah, I figured Cat pulled the punches on it, but maybe not.
I don't
That's
think you
so
can
funny.
pull cold damage.
It's like, what the hell?
well, you can make it slightly chilly.
Mark, you got Cat salted.
Okay, okay, so you do a
I'm a bad
convincing
guy.
job of making it seem like it really hurt. I mean, it did hurt, but you're like, oh.
Yeah.
Convincing at least enough that they're eating it up. The crowd's eating it up.
Oh,
Both
the humanity.
both the half ogre and the two people are kind of looking at each other like they don't know what to do because there's a fight happening.
They're probably scheduled next.
Yeah.
And this dwarf like walks over and hear him yelling like, "Get back in there! Get back in there!" And they're like, "Oh!" And they like start. They're like, "Oh!" And they go back down the tunnel.
Santa Claus tells them Christmas is not here yet.
And he's,
Get away from my microphone.
He's standing watching that. Saloon has come down to join this group. He is actually behind the wall. Okay. So
We're just gonna end up with Jen left on the arena floor.
So
I'm
I'm gonna if you'll all look at the very top of the map, I'm gonna open it up because that's where the secret door goes. It's on the north end of this map. Let me just open it up for you so you can actually see.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
nice.
Okay. And I will open up this room so you can see what's up.
All right. Okay, so that bump there is where we came through.
Yeah, so that bump is that. I guess it's just a feature of the wall.
Mhm.
That bump. So you can just
like an integrated pillar or something. Yeah.
So are you walking through the door, or did you just open it and peek?
Oh yeah, no, I went in
Okay, so
like
you're going right in.
like
Okay.
a couple minutes ago.
All
Yeah.
right, so we pop you right in there. Okay.
Sorry,
room-
Jin. Sorry, Cap.
This room contains the following features. Suspended in floor-to-ceiling crystal cylinders are 4 dead beholders preserved in embalming fluid. Magical lights illuminate the cylinders from within. 9 shallow alcoves have murals of beholders painted on their walls. Standing in
it is the
each
Xanathar
alcove
Guild.
is a beholder-shaped copper urn atop a green marble pedestal. The lid of each urn is molded with 10 eye stalks. The western wall is carved to display a scowling beholder flanked by 2 hooded wizards. Beneath each wizard's cowl, 1 glaring eye is visible.
Real eye or a part of the tapestry?
Oh, it appears to be part of the tapestry.
It appears to be. Okay. By the way, I know DM. This is your jurisdiction, but I want to suggest that both Sid and Cap and Jin earned inspiration out of that wonderful set of distractions and illusions. That was clever.
I'm down for regular inspiration points, not corks, but
Roger,
you can
Roger.
you can each have a point of inspiration.
What's the difference between a cork and inspiration?
So a cork you can use after you've rolled it.
Oh.
So if you roll bad, you can re-roll it. Inspiration you have to announce that you're going to use it before you roll.
Okay.
Mike, are you allowing stacking of inspiration?
No.
Okay.
Don't be silly.
I think we're gonna have to close the secret door behind us so that the dwarf doesn't inspect and.
Oh,
and
how long
raise
does the
alarm.
illusion last, Mark?
That's a good question. 10 minutes.
You
Are
can
you
call
going
it
to
off
leave it up for
earlier
the
if you
duration,
want,
or
right?
are you going to end it when you're all through the door?
I will end it when we're through and closed.
Okay. And are you waiting for all of your party to come through, or just whoever's right there?
We can kind of glance back up, and if it seems like they're heading this way, then I'll maintain it for a little bit longer. But if they're like if we're gonna start having to deal with situations where we are, I don't want to have to worry about losing the illusion in the middle.
Okay. So as you're looking, the distraction is working perfectly. The only problem is it's working too perfectly. So that dwarf is standing still facing Jin and the tentacles, and everyone is just enthralled with what's happening.
Right.
So
The good news, bad news situation.
right. So I'm going to put here. Oh, I moved. I did not mean to move that. I meant to move Saloon. He's going to come through up into the beholder, the dead beholder room. Okay. So I don't know, Dave, if you had a plan for so is this something you have to keep casting, or does illusion last?
Oh yeah, I was gonna say like Jen would just be like, "Elder, save yourself."
I mean, I can pop it in the chat, but it lasts. How long does it last?
Jen,
It lasts for 1 minute. It lasts for 1 minute, or until I use this feature to create another one.
Okay. Is that something you can do just on your turn to keep?
No, I mean it's once I it's kind of like a spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Like it just on my turn I can use it to attack something. But I don't know. I'm just doing this for the theatrics. So if Jin wants to attack it, I could try to make it look like it's
like
I don't know.
Like he vanquished it. That sounds
yeah,
great.
yeah.
All right, Jin, what do you want to do to?
I want to try to get Capricles to like start heading towards the illusion, and then I'll just keep fighting this thing.
Do like a head nod, like
yeah, get out of here.
Time for you, man.
Yeah, and then I'll just swing at it and miss on purpose.
I'll make it look like it's in pain, and then I'll just have it reel towards the dwarf and try to hit the dwarf. And oh no, it's going after other people.
Right.
Oh no!
The dwarf, like, are you gonna make an attack at him?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh no.
Let me find.
10's not gonna hit, is it?
Probably not. Let me just find him real quick here. Hold on.
It could freak him out, though.
Where he's at? Here he is.
It could send him running.
And do we ever learn who or he's just white beard dwarf, right?
No.
So far.
Yeah, he. You do not get through his plate armor that he's wearing.
Oh boy. Okay.
And he kind of is like waving at it, and like.
Oh, nice dodge.
He doesn't really seem too threatened. He doesn't even pull his weapon out. He just like swats at it with his hand.
What weapon does he carry?
He has a great axe on his back and a heavy crossbow as well. That he carries on his person at all times. Okay. And so then it just dissipates. Dave, is that?
No, it's.
Okay.
So is he trying to hit? Is he trying to hit the tentacle?
Yeah. Let me see. Let me just make like a regular.
Okay. It sounded like he was just like shushing it like into a bee.
Oh. Yeah. So he got. Let's see. He got
shooing. Right.
He got a 20 to hit it with his hand.
Okay. Well, it doesn't have hit points or anything, but I'm gonna make it look like he hit it really hard, and it's just gonna like sink back into the ground and disappear. Oh, thank the gods, you saved everyone!
Is Capricles behind the wall while he's doing this, or is he not? Is he in plain sight at this point?
No, I'm right next to the illusory wall.
Okay. Are you down on the arena?
No, I'm like right next to the whatever parapet where the arena is.
Okay. All right.
Please, someone check my Goliath friend for injuries.
The dwarf walks up to Jin, and he looks.
Once he starts walking, I'm just gonna like slip into the illusion.
Okay.
Or try to slip into the illusion.
And he like looks at you, and he stops, and he like seems to like studying you, like looking you right in the eye, looking up at you. And he goes, "Oh, you took care of that pretty quick, didn't you?"
Yes, you caught me by surprise, but I am a strong warrior.
Don't think I've seen you down here. Don't think I've seen many Goliaths ever.
Yeah, I'm new in town.
Do you want to be doing some more fighting?
Yes.
Think I can make some money off of you. I won't even keep you in a cell here.
Good. That sounds good.
Now why don't you take a real fight? And you hear him whistle and go,
Oh.
Grats, get out here! And
Oh shit.
the half ogre
Good
comes
luck.
out.
All right.
Oh,
Jin kind of just shrugs. He's like, all right, whatever.
what do I got for you?
Don't worry, Jen. We'll be fine.
He looks up at you, Jenny, the dwarf. He says, "Take care of this one, and I'll start paying you."
All right.
And he starts walking.
Start
and you
after
notice he
this.
like turns, and he starts walking back to the stairs over here. And you hear him talking to himself, but you can't hear what he's saying. All right, so we're gonna go back up to this Dead Xanathar area where you guys are at. Where do you want to go? Now, Mark, are you standing still at the door, like looking out, or have you?
I kind of actually first just a point of game. The secret door thing reminded me. How do you want us to deal with secret door stuff? Like, if we think that, like, are you just going to do passive perception and we pass by one and see it? Do you want us to just roll every time we enter a room?
No, I hate that because it's like it's a waste of time, especially on a map where there's like 2 secret doors. Like, are you gonna do that every time? I'll kind of work it in and let you know if you should look. I know it's kind of metagaming to have you search and not find something. Like, does anyone know something's there? But I think that's easier than making you roll every single time you go into a room. So, but I'll at least give you the opportunity to find it.
Okay.
If you're in a room with something that you can find.
Thank you.
The secret doors are
All right, so I at least want to reference this. Although I don't see Zelia Kyle in here with us, so that makes me a little nervous.
Because Zelia's token is down on the bottom still.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, so the secret door doesn't connect to here. Okay.
I gotta come all the way to the
It's up at the
north.
top.
Yeah.
Where are you guys?
Oh, I see where you're looking, Chris. Sorry for the confusion. Yeah, it's on the top.
Yeah, I
of the map
mean,
there.
I went through the secret door in the direction that the secret door works.
It's darkness.
Oh, I see. Okay.
All right. So mostly then I'm like, hey, should I close the door? 'Cause I think it might be a good idea.
That, like, comes shimmying through the door as well.
So is the illusion still up or no?
It is.
Yes.
I want to stay. I just want to stay like in the illusion, but not in the door yet, just to make sure if Jin needs another distraction,
Okay.
he can try to.
Well, you can
I
see
don't know.
that suddenly it looks like a half ogre's coming out to fight Jin. So Jin all of a sudden has gotten himself in a fight. So do you guys are you guys going to wait for that fight to be done, or do you want to do something about that fight, or are you going to explore while the fight's happening?
I assume most of us aren't even aware that it's even happening.
Yeah.
No, only Capricles and Sid know, because Sid's looking out there. I would imagine Sid would be like, "Hey, we got something's happening out here."
Guys, problem.
Where is it?
Guys.
Like, where's Jin? Well.
I don't know what to do except to just keep going.
I mean, it's like the odds of him making it. He's not gonna be able to sneak through the door now. So it's like the only hope you've got is that he wins the fight and he gets led in through the secret passage on purpose.
Yeah. I
Or
can't do an
If he
illusion.
dies,
like,
they'll bring him through the secret door.
yeah. So Sid kind of peeks out and he goes, I can't maintain the illusion forever.
So if this is all connected, then we may wind up wrapping around to where the arena tunnel exits, which will give us another opportunity to connect with Jin. I'd rather he be here now, but at this point, I don't think there's any extracting him unless someone's got a teleportation spell handy.
Anyone?
Bueller.
No, that's nope.
Nope.
Not even close. I
I
mean,
have a bar of soap.
the closest I got is the illusion that's running.
So I think what we'll do. We're gonna do this little fight here because you all probably are like crowded in the door all together, like just peering out, just seeing with the secret. Like you have the secret door like wide open, but there's the illusion, so you can all like fit in this door, and watch this fight.
And that, and is in the middle south? Is that the exit door?
It looked
for
like
the new room.
Yes.
That is the only door in the room that you see.
Okay. Yeah, the fog of war made that really funky.
I can put it like this, Mark. Sid may have like checked for secret doors and didn't find any.
Oh, okay,
We'll
cool.
do that. At least so you know. Yeah. So let's see. Okay, Jin, roll for initiative.
Oh no. 8.
Oh my god. Excuse
bless
me.
you.
Mike, can I also participate in this fight from the illusion?
Yeah. Yes, you can roll for initiative. And I'm just gonna write. I'm not gonna use the tracker. I'm just gonna write it down. So we've got. Just tell what you get.
Old school.
12. Okay. So it goes half ogre, cap. All right. So the half ogre is holding a battle axe in 2 hands, and he's just got like some like gross hide armor on. So he's
Nice. I'll do the same.
He is. However, he also he is He's large. He's very big.
Yep.
He's a big guy, and he's gonna go first with his 2-handed battle axe, and he just like runs to you, and he's gonna try and hit you. Does a 15 hit?
Nope.
No, it does not. So he just, in his fervor to hit you, he just completely misses. And it's Cap's turn. That we can't hear. Are you muted?
I'm summoning another tentacle that just pops up from behind and it's gonna try to hit him.
Okay.
It's a 23
Nice.
hit.
A 20. Yes.
That's 6 cold damage, and his speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Nice.
And then, as an action, I'm going to cast Armor of Agathis on myself.
Okay.
Is it someone going to scream out, "Oh my god, the tentacle's back"?
I'm not. I'm hiding.
Right.
You hear, oh, 10 on the tentacle, 10 on the tentacle. And Jin. It's your turn.
I'm gonna do what he did.
Oh, my lord.
Yeah. So
That's
it's
a nice hit.
Yeah, that's a hit. Mm-hmm.
A lot of damage.
Oh wait. Also, my armor class is 17, I think, because I'm using a 2-handed battle axe,
Okay.
so I don't have my shield.
That's okay because so what's your armor class right now?
Well, without the shield, it's 17.
It's
I
17.
think. Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got a 15 for the hit, so that's pretty good slashing damage he was gonna do. Okay. You took a nice bloody gash out of him, and he looks a little freaked out. And he's gonna try and hit you again with an 8. He misses. Cap.
I'm using my inspiration to give myself advantage
Okay.
Nice.
on the tentacle hit.
Mhm.
So it's a 21 for 3 cold damage.
Wow.
Okay, bits of icy flesh forming. All right. Is that your move?
Yep.
Okay, Jin.
19
19 is a
for
hit.
10.
Okay, so you hit him. You take a big chunk out of it. So like some of his intestines fall out of his gut as he doubles over and drops his battle axe and falls to the ground.
Wow. I was not expecting that.
Oh.
And then
I look
everyone's
around
like,
and I go, I am sorry.
finally, I won money today. And those goblins come back out of the tunnel and go to drag. They like take him. They take him. His body like kind of falls into two pieces, and they start pulling him.
Ew.
They each
I
grab
just say,
it.
as they're dragging him away, I'm just like, I'm sorry for your friend.
And they pull him back and down the tunnel. And the dwarf, like he just got up to the top of the stairs, and he turns. He's like, oh, and he starts coming back down.
I'll walk towards him.
Okay, all right. So you guys meet kind of in the middle.
I was like,
whoa. Well,
I'll be
okay.
back.
I am so sorry that I ever doubted your powers. I don't know how you made those tentacles come out, but it was well done. Well done. Very, very good.
Yeah,
we do these about once every other week on a Friday. If you want to come back, we'll get some tougher opponents from you, and you can make some real coin down
Thursday's
here.
ladies' night.
Yeah, that sounds good.
2 for 1. 2
Yeah.
for 1.
That's great.
At
Yeah,
least
definitely.
Taco
be back.
Tuesday.
And he's like, he like walks over to the crowd and he's like, all right, everybody, that's back to the barracks. And they're like, oh, good show today, good show.
Can I like sprint?
Thank you, Mirago, thank you.
Is there any way for me to sprint? I'm just down through the
We
illusion.
go over to the illusion.
Well, I mean,
stealth
it's a-
roll.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
like when you.
As I see him
like,
start to sprint, I'm gonna move the tentacle towards this goblin and just like try to smack the goblin.
Okay.
Well, now he thinks that's me.
But they're all looking over there, so make your stealth roll.
Okay.
Which
I have heavy armor.
Oh my god.
He still rolled a 15, even with heavy
Clink,
armor.
clink, 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 clink.
Did he, Ben? Did he?
So as you guys go, who's the last one in? Who's the last one through the secret door? Is it
It
Jin?
would have been Cap
Okay.
before
Yeah.
Jin comes clanging.
Yeah.
Cat, make a perception check.
You have to beat a 5.
Wow.
Damn.
Okay. Awesome. So, as you Jin goes by, that gray-headed dwarf was looking at the tentacle, and Jin goes by, goes through the secret door, and as you go to go through the secret door, you notice that dwarf had turned and saw Jin, like go through the illusion, and you see him look, and you can tell he saw. Like he's looking right at you, and he like looks back and looks away and doesn't make a move.
Oh.
Okay, well I'm gonna dismiss the tentacle then
Okay,
and slip into the room.
okay. And you hear that dwarf like, all right, everybody, thank you. We got work to do. Everyone back to work.
Does Cap close the door?
Is Jin inside with us?
Yes, Jin's Jin's in now.
Yeah. I close the door.
I'm gonna move. All right. So you guys are in this room, and Jin. Now that you walk in, you see all the beholders
Oh.
everywhere.
Yeah, right?
Let's
It's a little gross.
What's in each of these? Is each of these niches filled with one of those tapestries, Mike?
So the alcoves have murals of
Yeah.
beholders painted. And standing in each alcove is the copper urn on top of the green marble.
Oh, right.
The western wall is the carved display with the two hooded wizards with one eye. That's on the westernmost
Gotcha.
wall.
Okay.
Art,
All right.
I
My-
want to check out the carving because they always hide shit in carvings.
Does this seem like it could be like a mausoleum for like a dead beholders or something?
There's like they're
Yes.
like literally like hanging here, right? Like aren't these all 4 dead beholders?
Yes, those four are
Yeah.
and they look pretty similar.
But I mean the urns, like maybe there's remains in the urns or something.
Oh yeah.
I'm just wondering if this is if I could gather that this might be like a mausoleum or some sort of.
That's a good point,
Yes.
Yeah.
Dave. I mean,
Yes.
Okay. So
I can?
that's
I don't have to make a roll?
What it is, or
No,
yeah, I
it's
was
pretty,
gonna ask.
I would say when you walk in there, it's pretty obvious. I feel.
It's a mausoleum to the dead beholders.
Interesting.
The founders of the Xanathar Guild.
What do we know about the Xanathar Guild, Mike? I'm wrestling with meta knowledge that I want to not employ unless my character would know.
What? Well, let me see this. What exactly are you trying to discern? Like is there a specific thing that you're trying to figure out?
Well, so there are two things that I know about both Beholder Society, such as it is, and about the Xanathar Guild, and I don't want to overplay my hand. So,
Okay.
like, can I make an Arcana roll to know something about Beholders? Can I make a History roll to know something about the Xanathar Guild? Or anyone
Make a
else in the
history.
room?
Make
I mean,
a
not
history.
just me.
Yeah, make a history.
All right.
I wasted a good roll on history.
Ooh,
This is my jam.
yeah.
Yeah, holy,
I have a
nice.
History. I got a 22.
History, like he's literally studied. He was the kid that studied history in
I
school.
was the kid, yes. The one.
You recall
Yeah, one
a bit
kid.
of knowledge, and as you're looking at the suspended Xanathars that look pretty similar, you recall a bit of knowledge that, much like the Dread Pirate Roberts, this
Yeah.
Xanathar is not the only Xanathar there's ever been.
Okay.
Ah.
I didn't even realize
that's
it was
cool.
the dude's name.
So
Wed
that explains why you
Pirate
said this.
Xanathar.
Well, that explains why Mike said that this was the room of dead Xanathars or something.
Yeah. Okay.
I thought he just,
It's-
I thought he was just being facetious, but now I know he slipped.
It's the crypt of Xanathar's past.
Nice.
Interesting.
I hear he has a guide to everything.
And you've probably definitely Zelia's heard of that. Like he's actually like compiled a book.
Well, him or like every one of the predecessors.
Well, probably talking to the current Xanathar, he's the one that did it.
Oh, nice.
Yes,
So-
and he hides it in the Resolute desk in the Oval Office. Yes. While I'm relaying history and I'm examining this urn, I will turn around and have my hood up, and I'm going to change back to normal so that they don't notice. Except Sid, who knew I was Kyle.
Mark, you said Sid was checking the carving out on the west wall,
Yeah.
I believe.
Um,
Can you make a perception check, please?
24.
Damn.
Nice.
Okay. So as
Perception.
you're looking, the eyes on the two wizards appear as though you can push them.
I thought he was going to say
You
they
are
were moving.
so right.
Yeah.
Well, I thought he was going to say they were moving there for a second.
Like a Scooby-Doo painting.
I thought they were made of
Uh-oh.
rubies. I was actually betting rubies.
I was hoping for rubies. Now that I know they're actually a button, I'm really scared because I don't actually want to push the.
No.
I was kind of joking when I said secret because, well, it's either secret door or a secret trap or something, and
Yeah.
it's like, poke, ow, hey, poison.
Sid, did you find something? Are those buttons? And I'll push them.
No.
Okay, John.
And that's how we died.
John, can you make a dexterity saving throw, please?
Yes.
Can I move away from the western side?
As a
Right.
green ray erupts out of the button that you just pushed and
That's so funny.
comes at you. So make a.
Yeah, what do you think happens when you poke a guy's eyes out?
John, that was awesome. I commend you for that. It's beautiful. And I'll miss you.
Okay. So you successfully dodge out of the way, and the beam goes shooting across the room and doesn't hit anybody. But that eye that you pushed in, it has stayed pushed in.
Oh, that's weird.
So there's another eye.
All right.
Want to
No,
push that
hell
one? You
no.
want me to?
Yeah, you gotta press it.
Isn't that what
Be
your
ready
mage
to dodge.
hand?
Send in the owl.
Sid
Send
goes
in the
with
owl.
No, your mage hand.
Is anyone
say-
touching it?
I was gonna say if I'll hide somewhere and have my mage hand push it, but I'm not
There
pushing
you
it with
go.
my own hand.
Yeah. And I'm hiding it too and waiting for the mage hand. Yeah.
Oop. There we go.
Is everyone else just standing?
I'm getting behind. I'm getting where it's over here, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm behind this beholder jar.
Nice.
All right.
All right. So
Everyone's
you want me to?
hiding? Okay.
There you go.
Mage
All right,
hand.
so I'm
That
gonna,
owl.
You push it in, and another green ray of light comes out and hits your mage hand, and it disappears.
Destroys him.
I
And that
don't
eye
want to
as
push another
well
one.
stays in.
Does anything happen?
I think he disarmed the trap. Good job.
Does it turn? Does it rotate? Does it sink in the floor? Does it raise the ceiling? Nothing?
No.
Does it sing?
Nope.
All right. This was. Yeah. I don't care for this trap.
Okay,
Nothing
Chris,
fun
Chris,
happened
were you
with it.
looking at the urns?
Yes, that was
Okay.
going to be my next thing. I was just waiting for my turn.
Okay, and how did you want to...
Well, I'll examine the outside first. I'm looking
It's a
for
copper
any traps
urn.
or catches or okay.
Let's see, it's beholder shaped, and it's got, the lid is got 10 eye stalks on it. It's definitely got a lid to it.
Okay. And do I see any any catches or like anything that would indicate a trap if I open this?
Make a perception check.
Okay. That's a low number. I am going to use my cork because I'm scared.
All right.
Alright. I'll do it again.
Would suck if you rolled worse.
It would be hard to roll worse than 2. 12.
Oh, okay. It does not appear to be trapped.
Okay. Alright, then I'll lift the lid off. I'll hold the stalks and lift the thing up.
Why would you lift
You lift it up, and it smells like old stone and a little mildewy, but it appears to it's just filled with ashes.
Oh.
Yeah.
I found Xanathar's great grand orb.
Yeah. Cremated.
Yeah.
Now we know what the green light was for.
Oh yeah, disintegration ray. All right, I will pull out my dagger and I'll poke around in the ashes because I cannot not.
It's just ashes.
Oh.
It's just ashes.
There's nothing down there.
You're so hoping there's a gem hidden in them.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, his great grandpappy's gold tooth.
You're like, you got in there, digging in there, and you don't find anything.
That's
It
all right.
just your dagger hits the bottom of the urn. Dink, dink.
Okay.
So,
all right.
Which
well,
way is the way out of this thing, by the way? We were
To
supposed
the
to be. This
south.
was supposed to be the
Yeah.
way to the
It's-
Drow's house.
Still south.
So here.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. And no one wants to do anything else with that carving, yeah?
Well, we pressed the buttons already. It didn't seem like a positive effect. I mean, we've got
Are there
beholder
more
stuff.
eyeballs to poke out?
I mean,
Maybe they're all got to be poked.
That's a good point. Are there any other
wait.
sculptural eyeballs in the room?
There are not. I mean, there's
Okay.
the sculpted Xanathar that's in the carving next to the two, but
Oh, and he's got a bunch of eyes.
he does.
Go for it, Baylock.
I don't have a mage hand.
Um,
are the other eyes like are all the eyes buttons? Like how many buttons we got in this place?
That would be 11 more.
Really?
Yeah. Beholders have 11 eyes.
I mean, you can go and
One
check.
big one and 10 little ones.
Mark, when you found those eyes, those are the only eyes on the carving that looked like they moved.
Okay.
They had like kind of a crease around them that looked like they would be able to push them. Nothing else did. So,
Guys, I think that's all the buttons, and our one volunteer ducked. So
All right. Well, we'll come back.
I say, beholder eyes, green lights, pile of ashes. I don't want to get hit by one. I mean, I got more to learn, and it's not in that bucket. It's not me being in the bucket. How's that?
And Mike, you said there's a door down here?
There is, yes.
Yeah.
Can I listen at the door?
Yeah. Make perception.
You hear a bunch of guys behind you going, "What do you hear behind the door?"
You do not hear anything behind the door.
I'll open it.
All right. It is unlocked.
Oh, hallway.
So as you open the door, right in front of you, down this little hallway is, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 foot, about 30-foot hallway is another door. And then there's a hallway that curves off to your right.
I'm going to peek around the corner and look down the hallway to the left.
Okay. Now, you notice when you open this door, all of, there are lanterns hanging, so there's dim light everywhere. There's like small little lanterns just so people can see, so it's not complete total darkness, but it's not super brightly lit either.
Okay.
You gonna look down the hallway, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. So you can see. I'm sorry. Let me open that a little bit more. So there's a door at the end of the hallway, and then here I can do like this for you. And then it looks like there's
more doors and hallways.
So I think you want to go for the close one first?
Let's check it out. Yeah. Is there anything remarkable about this door to the south, Mike?
No.
All right. I'll listen at it in the traditional fashion.
Okay. You hear someone talking.
Oh, what is he saying? Or he or she?
Our favorite part is eavesdropping.
Yeah.
I'll make a perception check.
You can do that.
Is it juicy? Is it gossip?
Oh, yeah. Aha!
Is Rachel talking about Bethany again?
18. I'll tell you all about it.
Bitch.
All right. Okay, so you hear someone in there. Well, don't do that. I don't. That's not yours. Give me that back. What are you doing?
Okay, it's weird.
It was kind of like someone either talking to himself or talking to, but you only hear one voice. No one's answering that. Help me move this over there. No, grab that. Oh, you can't.
And as he's saying stuff like that, am I hearing any sounds of heavy objects being moved?
You hear scuffling and scraping, like maybe some furniture is being moved around, perhaps.
Okay.
They're moving the body.
So I'll tell everybody what I'm hearing, but like, do we want to mess with this?
It's gonna be really tricky. We're gonna sound alarms if we pick the wrong door.
I don't think Gnarls Abrindis was an elderly furniture mover. Maybe the next one? He did say 2 lefts, I think. All right. I'm inclined to keep going.
Let's keep going.
Okay.
All right. So there is a stairwell going up right there.
Ah, okay. Well, he said we have to go downstairs. And
So this
because
Well, this would be the down that he would have talked about.
You think? Because although we did come down a level to get into the arena, we haven't technically gone down any flights of stairs to get here.
So well, I think these would be the flights then, right?
These are
Oh,
going up.
could be. Yeah, I mean,
'cause
he was drunk, so and a bugbear. So take it with a grain of salt. So let's keep going to the end of the hall then.
Okay.
And this door says Gnarls Zabrindis on it, right?
It does not.
That would be helpful.
It-
Nameplates would be helpful.
No.
Zabrindis are us. Did he
But
do
as you're
anything else
as you're
other
getting
than that
close
one
to
song?
that door, Zelia,
Yeah.
you start to smell burnt meat and bread coming from behind that door.
More jerky.
Now, hold on, Cap. Hold on.
Kind of weird.
You
Weird
don't.
mixture.
You don't know what
To
they're
be
jerkying
baking.
in there.
Yeah.
That tentacle takes a lot out of you. I'm still hungry.
Did you eat all the rat
That's what
already?
she said.
Yes.
Oh man.
Oh my god. Can we peek through a door keyhole or under the does the door go to the bottom? Can we peek under the door? I think it's a kitchen, is my guess.
Oh, can that be done at any door? Oh, because I'm little. Can I peek over into the last door?
Yeah.
I want to see the furniture mover.
It depends on the quality of the construction, I think.
This is pretty solid. It's a really okay. It's pretty.
Yeah, but
solid
have they
armor.
installed weather stripping? That's really what we need to know, Mike.
You can see shadows
Okay.
walk across like someone's walking in there. And as you get
Which
down,
one?
you can also smell
Yeah,
the
the kitchen room, man.
the food and other smells you smell too. Now that you're closer to the crack of the door.
All right.
Mike, is our gunslinger staying with us?
He is.
Okay.
He's just dragged a little behind.
Yeah, he's slow. Yeah. Huh. Well,
All right.
I mean, to me, that seems like a kitchen. And I don't remember Jarlaxle saying that Gnarl was. Well, he didn't say what his role was here, just that he was inserted into the organization.
Yeah, he was like
The
an
best
advisor
guy.
to Xanathars.
Oh, so he's not necessarily going to be in the kitchen.
Maybe he was the dwarf.
What were the directions again, Chris?
You know that
Mr. Drunkard?
he's a drow, Gnarl.
Oh,
Yes, but we've seen disguised drow before.
He gave you like 4 different
Downstairs.
directions.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
It just didn't make any sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
He was like, you go down. No, wait. No, up. No, it's down. It's definitely down. But so basically the only thing he told you that was correct so far, as you know, is the secret door that got you from the arena. So,
All right. Well, then I think we need to put on our best face again and see if whoever is moving furnishings can give us a clue. What do you think?
I
I'll give it a shot.
I gotta say,
What was
Mike was kind enough to reveal a singular room, so I think it's a really good idea.
Okay.
Somebody with either a better armor class or a better face, I think should go before.
Cosmo's like, that's
hold
me.
on.
yeah?
I have an idea.
I'll go.
What's a pretty face? Talk first, kill later.
Belloc, are you going in?
Go in.
Wait.
Are you waiting or are you going in?
What's the matter?
Well, we have to. We don't want to play our hand.
Do we have a hand?
Okay.
Whose hand? Do you want me to have my mage hand out?
You want me to kill him?
No,
Mage
that wasn't
hand.
the idea.
Okay, what are we doing here then?
We're trying to find him.
Okay.
All right. Sid, can I borrow your cloak?
What?
Yeah. Just trust me.
His
He's 2
cloak is
feet.
what? Gonna cover up your arm? Like, what is that even gonna do for you?
Just
Sid,
trust me.
I don't think Sid has a cloak.
No, he's got to have some kind of normal clothes or something. Just make it up.
Do I have that? Shit, that's a really good question.
If you don't,
Right.
just say so. You would be the one to choose.
Yeah, he doesn't have common clothes on.
Okay, because his little icon had a cloak on, so. All right, that's fine. I'll just cut off the bottom of my cloak or something, or fold it up under. And I will wrap it around myself, and I'll slap a big belt or two on the outside so it looks more dwarvish in nature rather than bathroby. And I will change shape to look like the elderly dwarf with the white beard.
All right. So you walk in, and at first,
Yeah, I'll just. I'll probably pound on the door first in angry dwarvish fashion,
Okay.
and then I'll just throw the door open.
Okay.
You know, like when mom knocks on the door but just comes in anyway. Right?
Okay.
Mom's knock is to give you 2 seconds. You got 2 seconds.
At first, your impression is it's like an office.
Okay.
There's crates all around. There's a stone desk in the back.
Okay.
And there's two creatures in this room. One of them is a drow.
Okay.
Wiry haired. And I don't know, do you know what a grell is?
Do I?
Well, I'm going to show you what you see.
I'm gonna Arcana check it if that's cool.
Do I ever?
Do I dated a Grell in high school.
Wait, which one is
my
Grell?
goodness.
Is the Grell the one on the left or the one on the right?
The grell is the one on the right.
All right.
And
So the thing that has like a
turns
beak.
to you.
All right, I gotta know. Does Cosmo ask that? Because that's fantastic, man.
It is fantastic.
It's like, all right, we're looking for a drow. So is a drow a person or a giant brain with an eagle beak?
And he goes, Amigo, what are you doing? What do you want? Why are you bothering me? I'm trying to... And he's like, you can see he's been trying to like push all these crates. And there's like little stuffed beholders in these crates that keep like falling out.
Oh my god.
And so he's trying to like push all these
like
crates.
plush beholders,
Yes,
or like
yes.
taxidermy.
No,
Oh
like
my
plush
god.
beholders.
Okay, I want one.
And
What
he's
do I know
trying to
about a
get the
Grell?
growl to do it, and the growl like turns, and it starts like it's little feet or legs or whatever those tentacle-y things are start like going really quick.
They're barbed.
They are barbed, that's for sure. All right, so real quick, Mike. As you said, Grell, I did roll an Arcana check of 16. Do I know anything about what a Grell is, other than a floating brain with a beak?
Yeah. So let's see if I'm looking at what I can.
As well as Balak, because Balak is seeing this too, right? Based on your position, John, right?
Hey, you want to know what Balak was?
Balak is a floating brain with a beak, right?
Okay, wait.
Nice.
Let's do this. Oh, I just gotta get it up. Yep. Creatures and monsters. Oh, here's another. Oops.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a fun picture of one. I don't know why they wouldn't give me.
That is a nice picture.
Yeah, but very similar.
Yeah. Floating brain, barbed tentacles,
Beak.
I just
Don't
want to know
forget the
how
big.
dangerous it
and,
is.
and a big ass beak. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Balak got a 17 Arcana. So
Ooh.
does that tell us anything that we need to know about how dangerous this thing is, Mike? If not, I'll just continue the scene.
Yeah, I just want to tell you, I just don't know why.
Creepy.
Hold on, let me see if I have a. That's what I'm looking for. Give you a little bit more information. It's not too dangerous. You've probably fought more dangerous creatures. The tentacles are pretty nasty. They do have poison tentacles, and the beak's pretty nasty too.
Okay.
why is hanging out with this guy.
Okay. Well, and
Yeah,
we
it
don't
feels
know
like
this
it
is
would be a
Gnarl's
very
apprentice yet.
poor creature to try to get to load crates, but you know, I'm not going to judge his.
Well, look out the arm.
Sidekick.
Imagine how many things he could pick up with that many tentacles.
Yeah, but it's like they're gonna keep getting stuck. The moment he picks something, you
I
can
know.
sure pick up lots, put down nothing, because they
Yeah.
just all get stuck on the barbs.
If you're trying to load plush toys into crates, maybe not the best choice. That's
Right?
Yeah, sticky.
True.
Amerigo, what do you want?
Amerigo?
You never come
Hey,
here and
Larry,
talk to me.
we-
What do you want?
We've learned the name
I'm very
of
busy.
the
I'm very
dwarf.
busy.
Look. Shut your yap for a second.
Oh, how
We had-
dare you?
We had a
Xanathar will not stand for
competitor.
this.
We had a competitor escape from the arena. A very large Goliath said that he had it in for Gnarl Zabrindis.
Well, you said my name specifically?
And then I wink at
I don't
Balok,
know any
and I'll
Goliath.
walk into the room and I'll usher everyone to come in.
Oh.
Well, we better come in
Close the
and
door.
What?
keep guard on you.
Who's we? Who are you? Who are you people?
It's like the
just,
beginning
like,
of the Hobbit
files
when all the
in.
dwarves come in.
Saloon walks in last, like slowly, and Gnarl like sees him, and he like freezes.
Okay. And I will unfurl my
Saloon.
cape, and I'll change back.
Okay.
Jig is
Wasn't there a stuffed beholder in like the door in like a shop?
There was.
Yeah.
Good memory.
Smuggling.
Well, and presumably there's something in these. All right, but okay.
And Saloon says,
On my part.
Gnarl. Finally, I found you. And he's like, well, where'd you get this little guy from? I never knew that you had pets, Gnarl. Gnarl's like, oh, this Jolly Axel sent this guy with me. Just in case, just in case I need help, and he sure does make himself useful moving boxes around and stuff. I just can't understand. Why are you guys here? Why are you here, Saloon? Why? And he's like, well, I'm here to talk to you. I wonder if you folks could give us just a minute of time. I have some important.
No.
Come on, everybody.
Information.
Let's go check that last
I
room.
just got in here.
We don't mind. We don't
And
mind.
you'll
Go ahead.
just
Fine.
be getting just out. Come on, everybody out. Out.
All right, I'll follow Balok out.
Does everyone leave?
I'm not sure Jin and Sid do.
No, I leave.
Okay.
But I'm mad.
I really need to
He's
get
like, I'll catch
facility.
up with you guys in a minute.
I'll be right outside. And I close the door.
Okay.
I don't think.
Are we going to miss out on combat XP gold? We're going to miss out on loot.
We're,
You get a bunch of
milestone
stuffed
leveling up.
beholders.
Yeah, actually, Mike, could I have swiped one of those beholders on the way out?
Yeah.
Thank you.
He's out there going, squeaky, squeaky.
You think it's got a
Although
speaker
every
in it?
time you squeak it, it shoots into their eye beam.
Within just like a few minutes, the door opens and Saloon comes out,
Is
and you see.
is
you can
everybody
see-
alive?
You can see in the background. You can see Gnarl sitting on the desk in the back, and the Grell is right next to him still, and he just watches Saloon walk out.
All right, not dead yet.
And Saloon doesn't say anything. He's like, well,
All right, one mission
Yeah,
down.
he
Did you
goes-
learn? Wait, does he
goes,
know where?
Saloon says, "Well, my work is done here."
Yeah, but wait, did you learn?
starts
Did he know where
walking-
Jumbo is?
He
We
starts
need to find
walking back
Jumbo.
out towards the way you guys came in through the secret door.
Wait. Oh, see.
Did someone
I'm
check
gonna
if he's
run in
alive?
and check Gnarl. Yeah, I bet you he killed him. I'll run in and check.
Okay. You walk in, and Gnarl is just sitting on the table,
Alive or dead?
and he's he watches you come in. He's like, "Oh,
Gnarl, are you okay?
what do you? Yeah, And you see him like kind of he kind of wavers a little bit.
Oh, God.
I
He scrambled his brains.
He like falls off the table,
Uh-huh.
and he drops down,
Yeah.
and you see, and like blood is just like pouring out of his ears and his eyes.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus.
Well,
And the
she's
Grell,
a gas.
the
Now
Grell
Now we
looks
don't know
at
where
you,
Jumbo is.
and the Grell is going to attack you, Chris. Let's roll initiative.
I don't like that.
Hold on, let
Somebody
me pull the
stop
initiative
him.
tracker out before we.
Yeah.
Let me clear it. Hold on. Well turns.
That's what I get for being curious.
Here we go.
All right, initiative.
People are going.
Ooh.
Oh, God.
Well, the girl's cheating.
That's what I think.
Let me open this up here.
Sid, John's token is, or your token, Balok's token is named John, and John's login is named Balok. I'm more confused than ever.
We are missing a Jin on our initiative tracker.
My bad.
Cosmo, rolling, smoking.
Solid number.
Well done.
What's batting cleanup?
It's a
Isn't that how
solid
it works?
number.
That's exactly. I'm gonna fix all of the
It's
problems.
a nice strong number. All right, well done.
I'd much rather roll the low number on this roll than on the attack roll. So I'll take it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see. Okay, Chris, the Krell turns to you and its tentacles go.
Oh,
and
yeah.
snake out at you. Let's see. Does a
How many
21
attacks
hit?
is that? All right, asshole. Yeah, of course it does. I'm a bard, for God's sake.
You never know with you guys. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh, that doesn't bode well.
No,
The
well,
whole
he did say
poisonous
they're
barb
poisonous.
thing.
I rolled a 16.
Okay, so you are not poisoned.
Thank God.
However,
Yes.
you are
Yes.
restrained as it has grappled you in its tentacles.
And just that, no damage, yeah?
Yep, no, there's damage. So the barbs actually, but it's just 5 piercing.
I only have 23, just so you know.
Okay.
Okay.
And you, okay, so, and that once it's got you, it's going to try and its beak comes at you,
Makes sense.
and misses with a 5.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Okay, Jin, you're up.
Alrighty. Wait, I'm far as hell. I can't get over there.
You are, but let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, I mean, you could dash and get in the room, but it depends.
Yeah, I'll
You
just
wanna run in the
dash.
room? Okay,
I'll dash. I got it to like.
so you can get wherever.
I don't know. I don't want to get in anybody's way. I'll be over here.
Okay.
And I say, I'm here now.
All right, so Jin comes striding
That's your turn.
in.
Yeah.
Sid, I guess you rolled first, so you're gonna go first.
I didn't roll. Balok beat me to it. All right. Yeah. So, my owl's gonna swoop in, give me advantage, and I'm gonna start backing up just so I can put as much distance between me and those fucking tentacles.
Now,
'Cause
how
holy
close
cow.
does your owl have to get to said monster to get advantage on it?
Adjacent.
So 5 feet?
Yep.
So wouldn't that stand to reason that the creature that it flies by gets an attack of opportunity because it flew by?
It would if owls didn't have the flyby ability.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay.
And I don't feel like getting up any closer. Sorry, Chris.
That's okay.
So I'm gonna stay back here. Does a 14 hit?
14 hits.
All right, so 9 damage.
Pew pew pew.
And I am done. Thank you.
Okay. Nice.
Oh, flyby.
All right,
Right up
Baylock,
there.
a.k.a. John.
Yep, that's me. And what did I decide I had? I think I decided I had the green flame blade, right? I forget because we only play once a month.
I feel that sounds familiar, but I don't. You tell me.
I think it was that one.
Yeah, that's one that's really good against multiple
It was
foes.
a rusty dagger.
Oh. Alright, so 12 piercing.
Nice.
You got 22 to hit? Or 20? Oh my god.
Uh-huh. Does that hit?
Is it? Jeez.
If not, we're
Dick.
screwed.
Yeah, I rolled fucking snake eyes on one of my damage rolls, and you're over there just maxing out.
Which
I
Why
hit
you
tonight.
Why did you roll twice?
Got me some slack. Why did I roll
Oh, I think-
twice?
Advantages.
Apparently I double-clicked it.
Okay.
It's still 12.
It
Either
doesn't
way.
matter. Well, the damage
Actually,
matters.
Technically, it's 12
Oh,
plus 8,
it's
so
12.
that would be 20 damage. Because I was only looking at the second
Oh,
one. I didn't even
Yeah,
notice
and
the
you were
first
under
one.
advantage condition because of the out. Nice.
Yeah.
Fucking 20s. Kick ass.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Is that your move?
That is my move. Stabby, stabby.
Stab. Capricles.
Caprices is gonna look in the room, see that his friends are in a brawl, look at the kitchen, look at the drow running away, almost paralyzed with things to do.
The drow's like casually strolling out. Like he's just like.
I'm gonna run up to him and like try to grapple him and push him to the ground.
Whoa!
Oh, Capricles. Oh, Capricles.
What are you doing?
What? You didn't tell us you were gonna kill someone.
What business is that of yours?
You gotta tell us these things.
I don't have to tell you anything. I don't owe you an explanation.
Okay.
That was a very,
He's like, well, you got me there.
that was a very good butthead impression.
Did he? Is he fighting back against me, trying to pin him to the ground?
One would assume this will be an interesting answer.
Yeah, are you trying to grapple him or something? Or?
Yeah. I was trying to grapple. I said I was trying to grapple him and shove him to the
I guess
ground.
make your attack roll then.
Is it grapple as a strength
That's
move or
interesting.
something?
Would it be like against his dexterity? I guess. I've never run into that situation before. So
It uses the attack action. It's not its own action. It's a special melee attack.
Okay.
Okay. So I guess it's a melee.
You try to seize the target by making a grapple check. Athletics check contested by the target's athletics or acrobatics. Target gets to choose.
Okay. I will make an athletics check.
Page 195, if Mike was looking it up in the player's book.
I'm looking for saloon. There it is. All right, so that's based on what? What would be the DC for that?
It's contested against my 11, so you have to roll either an acrobatics or athletics against my athletics to see if you can escape my grapple.
Gotcha. Let's do athletics and see what we get. 17.
Okay. Yeah, so Capricorn's just gonna go and grumble and just like walk off towards the grill, and that's my turn.
Okay, so as you do that, let's see. You like
Kinda
you
picture like a-
wrestle a little bit, and he's like
Yeah.
he's like looking at you, and he kind of looks down, and you see that he's got his pistol out of his holster, and it's aimed up at your head, and he says,
Pistol?
if I were you, I would not do that again."
What the heck's a pistol?
So
We covered that
he's got
last
his
time.
boomstick. He's got his
Would you
boomstick
shoot an unarmed old man?
I would.
Almost dead.
Look around and find out.
You don't know many drow, do you?
Not really.
He's like,
Well, that's my turn.
all right, and you can see he's like thinking in his head for a second. Like he's mulling over whether or not to fire his gun at your face.
Oh my!
And he's like, "I'll see you again," and he continues on through the door. Okay.
All
Zelia.
right then. Well, it's my turn. Okay. Well, first thing I'm going to do is Misty Step out of his grasp.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Go back here outside the room next to Cosmo. And now that's a bonus action.
Okay.
So I'm also going to attack from a distance. And this guy has completely freaked me out. So I'm going to use Dissonant Whispers on him.
All right.
Yes. So that will be a Wisdom saving throw with a DC of 14, please. Thank you.
It's an airplane.
All right.
Isn't it?
So it's a what? I'm sorry, Chris. What is the
Wisdom
wisdom
saving throw with a DC of 14.
Okay. Oh, he rolled a 1.
Excellent. All right. So he takes 16 points of damage,
Wow.
psychic damage.
How much?
Oh, I see what they did.
16.
Okay.
Yeah, I cast it as a second level.
Sorry, yeah, roll
Yeah.
20 deals that difference, so I was confused.
Okay.
And
That's
it
awesome.
immediately must use its reaction, if available, to move as far as its speed allows away from me.
Oh.
Which means it's going to move away from Baylock, and hopefully then Baylock can take his attack of opportunity.
Yeah. Just put Gnarl over in the corner. Yeah, John.
No, well, no, the drow doesn't move. The drow was dead.
That's where he
Flopped
was.
over. Okay.
John, did you want to do that?
John, attack of
I'm
opportunity.
looking for it. I lost it. Hold on.
No!
We're gonna miss.
A 9?
Yeah, no.
A 9 misses.
Yeah, I guess we all should use Booming Blade. Sorry.
So sorry.
All right, and then I'm done.
All right. Then someone rolled a cute little 2.
Aw.
Cute little 2 for initiative. Go ahead, Cosmo.
I think I can get there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent.
All right.
All right. Let's swing at this sucker.
A 7 is a miss.
Ooh.
7? No? All right.
Nope.
That's it.
All right. The Grell is going to. Let's see. Maybe he'll do the same thing. So he's going to try and tentacle Cosmo.
Mike.
What?
Cutting
What?
words.
Nice.
As a reaction, when a creature you can see within 60 feet makes an attack roll, ability check, or damage roll, I can expend 1 use of Bardic Inspiration, roll the die, and subtract that number from the creature's roll.
Wow.
So I'm hurling distracting insults at the Grell to keep it from grabbing Cosmo.
Okay.
All right, so it's 1d6. Let me tell you what I got. Hold on. Ooh,
So that takes 2 off his attack roll?
that's correct.
Balls. I'm pretty sure Cosmo's AC is higher than 13.
You are correct.
All right.
You are correct, DM. Good job.
All right. He is, however, going to make a beak attack at you. Then after his tentacle attack failed, his beak attack is a 20, not natural.
Oh my god.
For 7 piercing.
Eh.
Little beak attack.
Ow.
And
Beak
then
attack's annoying.
Jin.
All right, I'm gonna run over here. AC's down to 17 because I'm gonna do a double-handed axe thingy.
Okay.
Damn it.
So sorry. A 9 misses.
Yep, that's all. I just go, hey,
Sorry.
you.
Sorry. You beaky grell. Just a big, nasty, gross beak. Just. Okay, is that all?
Yep.
Sidnacious.
All right. Let's see. So I think Mal's going to do the help thing again. So and I'm going to use my short bow. And got a 9. That's awesome.
That is a miss.
Sorry, everybody.
We're having a hard time. This Grell is just freaking us out.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Tentacles are gross.
Yeah, so I'm done.
All right, Baylock.
Alrighty. Gonna do the flyby again. Because it worked last time.
Flyby.
No.
Nice.
Ooh, 18 hits. For 6 piercing.
6 piercing.
Okay.
Well done.
It's not the 20 it did last time, but I mean, you know, I'm decorating the wall with arrows, so what do I know?
Some damage. All right, John, is that it?
That's all I got.
Capricles walks in from the other room.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I'm going to stab him with my spear.
Okay. Roll for attack.
15.
Ooh, 15 hits.
5 piercing damage.
5 piercing. Okay.
And then it's my turn.
All right. Zelia, you're up.
All right. Vicious mockery. I will shout at it and insult you. Petulant, pustulous pimple. And he has to make a wisdom saving throw.
See if he knows any of those words.
Yes.
Hey, Chris, can you do a die 20 roll for me? Because I found a list of vicious mockery insults.
Yes, I
Roll
can.
it.
You didn't like my pimple insult?
It was pretty good.
It was pretty good. I just wanted to try one.
I got an 11. I would gladly take that link.
If only a Grell knew common, it would know what you said.
Your mother was a hamster.
It
Father smells a building.
just has to be able to hear me, not understand.
Okay, fair enough. That is actually a good question. It doesn't have to know the language in which you speak it.
It does not have to know the language. No, because it's the magical intent behind it.
All right.
The words just make it fun.
Babel fish
Well,
translation. It gets there.
got a 10.
Okay, it failed. So it's going to take a d4 of psychic damage,
Okay.
4 psychic damage,
Ooh, okay.
and it has disadvantage on its next attack roll.
Nice.
Bull crap.
Disadvantage, always great.
All right.
That's what I'm here for.
Okay. All right, Cosmo, what can you do?
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and use one of my superiority dice, so I'll have advantage on this roll.
Guys, in your advantage.
14.
14 hits.
All right, so let me add the roll 1d8. Ugh, 11.
Okay. All right. All right. This thing's leaking fluids all over the floor. It's pretty gross. And since you did damage to it, it's going to try and tentacle you again with disadvantage this time, as I'm told.
Ha.
9. How about a beak hit? 6. Okay, so jack and shit. All right, Jen, you're up.
You're welcome.
Doesn't have a lot of options besides that grapply thing.
All right.
Jin, 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 Jin.
$14?
14 hits.
All right, there you go.
I love the water balloon analogy when killing something because it just is gross and blood and gross green innards spray all over as Jin chops it down. You have killed the Grell.
Yay, June.
Yeah.
Yay!
All right, I'm gonna remove the turns from the initiative order right now. I have a bad habit of not.
Can I make a medicine check on the guy's body and see what the hell happened to him?
Surely.
Can I what else is in here?
Mark,
Yeah.
Mark, make a perception check. So 7, you're pretty sure he was poisoned in some way.
Mm.
I'm gonna use my quirk to get the 18.
Okay. Mark, you find behind Gnarl's body, like just to the side of that stone desk, is a secret door.
Why did you
Oh, it's a
laugh
stone
like
bookshelf.
Scooby-Doo?
It's a stone bookshelf. Let me see.
Thrilled to actually find something. And then there were crates in here, right?
There were crates.
Is there anything else?
Yeah, were there any other contraband other than the?
Yes. So
Is there
I'll
anything
tell you
in
what's
the
this room.
plushies, or are they just plushies?
All right, I'll let you do the dead body examination first, then I'll pick.
So he did, yeah. So all you found is you think he was poisoned. Okay.
Do you want to try to? I mean, we don't have a cleric. I don't know if we can heal him.
I have cure wounds.
Someone's gonna have to suck the poison out of him.
Yeah.
I saw it on the internet.
Which is internet.
Listen, you fishermen and your nets. I don't care what you do.
So there's a couple crates with stuffed beholder dolls. You do find a crate with 30 Ankh's trophies. Those are worth money.
Wow.
That's literally a crate full of Ankh's trophies, though. All look
Are we
like
gonna
little
get-
beholders. So I don't know if you want to. Someone wants to carry that. I don't know what you want to do about that.
I mean, how much are worth? At least maybe
So
one or something.
all of these trophies they depict a smiling beholder being caressed by hands. It's very bizarre. Very rare.
How heavy are they, Mike?
Not. There's just 30 of them. They're maybe a couple pounds each, like 3 pounds.
Oh,
each,
we
maybe.
could split them up then.
You could. If you want to go ahead and do that, just right. So there's 30 of them, and they're worth 25 gold pieces each, actually. So that's not a bad haul.
I could use some more money. I realized as I was giving away my coin earlier that I only had 14 gold pieces to my name.
Okay.
Significant part of your fortune involved in getting directions down here.
That's
But it
right.
paid off. It paid off.
Everyone who's searching in this room, make a perception check. We'll see.
Another one?
Yeah, make another one.
Another
and I'll
one, Mike?
see, yep. And I'll see who gets the highest. Will be the one that finds this.
Oh.
So it looks like we got a 22 so far as our high score. Yeah, looks like it. Okay. In the desk, in the chair behind the desk, it has a secret compartment.
Ooh.
It's a tiny compartment, and it contains a small black key that unlocks both of the desk drawers. If you could, do you have thieves' tools, Mark?
Yes.
Then make a dexterity check, please.
But don't we have the key to open the?
Yep.
This is a disarm trap check.
Oh no, you can. Yeah, you can pick it. You can pick it, or you can.
I think if
use it.
you
I
if
didn't
you
realize. I
use
just
your
read. So the shine from my light, and I missed a whole sentence that says that you have the keys, so never mind. So you open those. I think I just feel like Sid would he'd find the keys, but he'd be like, I got this.
Oh no, I could try the key first because I don't want to ruin. I like these thieves' tools. So,
That's fair.
So the
No,
first drawer, you find a spell book, a sturdy tome bound in black leather and wrapped in webbing, which is Gnarl's spell book. The second drawer contains a bag of holding.
Oh, I think we know how to get the heavy onyx trophies out of here.
All right.
Is there anything inside of it?
Ah, good question.
Good question, dude.
No one ever asks that.
Yeah,
It is empty.
Okay.
It is empty.
Okay.
Nobody ever has an empty bag of holding, because if they had a bag of holding, it's because they had a lot of stuff.
That's right. Interesting. So that's all you find in the room. So you have that secret door that you just found, Mark. Sid found the secret door on the bottom right-hand corner.
So
What that looks like.
I'd like to request the spell book, but if anybody else has use of it, or
I don't think a bard can do anything with a spell book, so
okay,
you are welcome to have it as far as I'm concerned.
okay.
I can't read spell.
If you take a level in wizard, you can.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Then I wouldn't be getting a level of fighter.
So and then who? I just want to keep track. So who wants to do the bag of holding? It's probably bigger than Sid, so that might not be a great idea. If we find a pouch of holding, however.
I'm inclined to take it because I like to collect things, but that is not a good reason to snake it from the group. So
Actually, that's a fantastic reason to snake from the group. And well, especially aren't you one of the weaker people on the team? Like, I think that the strong person probably wouldn't need to carry the
what
thing.
you're talking about.
Yeah,
Me and my 8 strength don't know what you're talking about.
No, our bag of holding that is that one of the things that stuff inside doesn't weigh anything? Is that I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't know why it would.
It's like a pocket dimension.
It's in a
It's
different
like
dimension.
Hermione's.
So it's not
It's Hermione's bag, right?
Physically on your plane of existence, so it wouldn't be heavy in your. I guess if you climbed into the bag of holding and held everything, it would be heavy, but.
Well, I'll tell you this: it belongs to the group, but I can carry it, and that's fine.
Bag weighs 15 pounds regardless of contents.
There you go.
It's a pretty heavy bag. All in all, that's like a heavy backpack.
Yeah. All right.
You were
So I'll-
asking.
I'll just write down that you have it, Chris, and then if somebody else says that they want it, we'll just let them have it because I don't
totally
care
fine.
who has it.
Ben, you had asked a minute ago if there was anything inside the plush toys.
Yes, right. Are they really just cute childhood trinkets, or are they really being used for smuggling?
They appear to be just trinkets, like maybe they're prizes they would give at the gladiator.
At the county fair.
Why they're in Gnarl's room is anyone's guess.
Okay.
All right. So,
Under them? It'd be like a rush hour thing where they're hiding the stolen artifacts under the sawdust in the crates.
There's nothing else in there.
Oh,
okay. So, secret room. I'm gonna use my mage hand to tap the floor, see if there's any traps on the floor.
Okay, nothing happens when your mage hand taps.
Okay.
And it's like a secret. Like you pull one of the books back, and it opens up into a little secret room. It's a small room with another door on the other side of it. There.
Can you make one of those? That's awesome. Okay. All right. So, you say there's another door in this room?
Uh-huh.
Where's?
So it's like a chamber that goes into another area.
Oh, okay.
This room that you're in, like you can tell that there's a door at the other end, and this room's just got like bags of garbage and just like chairs that are broken. Like it's a little like storage closet kind of.
Okay. I'll use the mage hand to open the next door.
Mage hand pushes the door open. It's a dark, unlit room, just filled with cobwebs. You can see in the dark, right? You have dark vision, Mark?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
The room is unlit, and what you see is 20 kegs, and they're stood up in this room in a pile.
Like from Wizard of Wines.
And as you get closer, each keg has a paper label written on it, or which the words "smoke powder, do not open," and it's written in Common and Elvish.
Oh my goodness.
Just 20 kegs. Hey, okay, so actually, do I know what smoke powder is?
Yes.
Okay.
We all know what smoke powder is.
I imagine it's not wacky tobacco.
It's not.
Isn't it like gunpowder?
I assume it's gunpowder, right?
Like, do we just find kegs of explosives? Like, I'm sorry, but that's awesome. And how heavy are they?
Doesn't matter. We have a bag of holding. The question is, how big is our opening of our bag of holding? Every question.
Each keg is 5 pounds.
Oh, bag of holding holds 500. That's awesome.
How could they fit?
We're on our way to
into
destroy the goblin camp in BG3.
If they're only 5 pounds.
Exactly what I was thinking.
If they're only 5 pounds, they're probably tiny.
Mark,
man.
since you're the one that
They're
found,
like little.
Since Sid's the one that found the bag of holding, when you walk into this room, you're like, it smells like, and then you realize that bag of holding also kind of smelled like whatever's in these crates or these kegs rather. Like it had a little faint air of whiff.
So this is how they
Dude,
carry them.
they were smuggling these in with the bag of holding.
Okay.
Well, that means we can smuggle them out with the bag of holding.
That is very true.
Hey, Cosmo, how far can you throw a 5-pound keg of explosives?
I don't know. We can try. I'm
Anyways,
pretty strong.
I think it'd be a fun competition between Cosmo and Jin next time we have some foes coming at us.
Chuck a barrel at it.
An explosive barrel.
How many perils would it take to sink a submarine?
I don't know.
Where did
One less than we're going to use.
Where did John go?
We lost him.
No, we're looking for Jambo.
His name is Jambo, not Johnbo.
Can we take this
Did he
moment
just have
to
an internet
have a
problem?
bio
or-
break, maybe, since he's gone?
Yeah.
While we-
Oh, he's back.
He's back.
So the gunslinger just like left us alone and just like walked out.
That's right.
Well, our
Why would he want to kill him if he was?
he was burned, right? Wasn't that the
So-
thing? Gnarl was.
We knew it was going to happen.
Yeah, right. He was compromised. So
Yeah.
they said if he ends up dead. Like,
So
they
what do we
didn't care.
think? So what do we think was happening? Do we think Gnarl was smuggling this stuff in to try to blow up this place or something?
A good question.
That is a good question.
I wish we had Speak with Dead. Maybe we could bring his body back to a cleric in town. And,
All right, well, how big is
and
his
cast Speak with
shoulder?
Dead.
Can we squeeze him into the bag of holding?
I think you could fit a body in there.
I think all you need is the head.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Oh, that's
true.
Welcome back, John. Voice of reason.
Thank you. I got back just in time.
Yeah. Everything becomes a question of what can we fit now in the bag of holding.
I seem to recall every time a bag of holding enters a party, that becomes the persistent question. I remember one campaign we had a goblin stuffed in one at one
Sure.
point.
Why not?
He wasn't happy in there. I don't think he lasted long.
Yeah, I think there's a finite amount of air in a bag of holding. I think you can't just,
Exactly.
like, hang
That's
out
what
in
we
there.
learned.
Yeah.
Ah, that's a
That's
good.
what we discovered.
That's important note. Important
Open the
note.
bag. Get the. Oh,
Goblin.
don't look in there.
So,
Goblimon,
okay.
I choose you.
All right. So are you putting each and every keg of that smoke powder in the bag of holding?
Jesus
Yes.
Christ.
Yes.
Okay. Awesome sauce.
Why would we not?
Do it.
Right, obviously.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, if there was a larger plan for these, that would have been really cool to be able to know that.
Well, if
But we don't
gain a
like
level,
Xanathar anyway, right? Like,
No,
like Xanathar.
no, we definitely do
So-
not. They've attempted to kill us several times.
Yes.
So, how is a keg of smoke powder used?
Glad you asked. So each keg comes with a fuse.
Oh.
And hold 5 times. Yeah, so it has a fuse, so you can
Oh.
set it and light it and set it and forget it.
Oh, anybody who has prestidigitation, look at some of the stuff you can do. You can light a torch with it. If you can light a torch, you can light a fuse.
Okay.
Light and run.
There's probably like a length of fuse. So if you wanted to ever use it and use a fuse, you could set it for however long you want.
Do we want to destroy the Xanathar Guild?
Well, I don't want to rule it out as an option, John. I mean, we don't care. We don't really care about these people anyway. We're hoping to get Jambro and his city guard, who doesn't guard him very well. All right.
Yes.
All right, so where are you guys off to?
I got another. All right.
We need to take a